In the Yone, the clock strikes 12 and andito na tayo. Nagbabalik ang official Filipino broadcast ng IEM Dallas 2022. Ako nga pala si Sneaky Frog. Kasama ko si Echo and naandito na tayo sa ating, can you say El Clasico? Kasi Liquid at, Fallen and the Boys. Pwede naman, no, Echo? I mean, yun nga, as I did say, it is Team Liquid versus Imperial. Imperial, unfortunately, nilaglag ng sariling kababayan doon sa kanilang bracket. Furia with a convincing 16-9 doon sa kanilang opening game on Mirage. And para naman dito sa Liquid, sinampal sila dito ng Cloud9 and sinabi nila, we are the better org. Ayun lang.
Grabe
Ayun lang
kahapon,
talaga.
no? Grabe, sobrang, it was a statement talaga kahapon nung ginawa ng Cloud9 sa Liquid. Guys, kung napanood yung match kahapon, grabe, parang kung ano yung ginawa ng Cloud9 sa Team Liquid, parang hindi na sila makakatayo eh. They were wrecked so hard para sa Vertigo and there was no coming back from that game. Grabe, umasa pa kami mga kaibigan, but man, it was just too much of a showing coming in from Nafany and the whole squad of the Cloud9. So, I don't know, hopefully redemption, hopefully better showing, no? I'd actually want to see a better showing galing dito sa Liquid. I mean, all these 10 players, no? Especially, all these 10 players, maraming history ito eh. South America, Brazil, lumang SK Gaming, and still, ito yung ito yung yung Team Liquid natin, sila Nitro na, this is classic NA CSGO eh. This is the classic, this is what NA has the best to offer for CSGO. I mean, iilan na lang yung NA team natin dito. So, hopefully na Liquid, ano ba, appropriate pa rin ba yung try to keep the dream alive para dito sa NA dreams natin? I mean, wala na ring EG eh, no? EG medyo hindi na rin sila masyadong making it to the top. I think sobrang
Ano ba silang roster?
Sila Breezy pa rin yata, if I'm not mistaken. Or siya na lang yata yung natitira doon na OG. Legit na EG.
Ito yung roster, tapos di sila pasok. NA, baby. NA.
NA
It's NA,
things,
man.
pare.
Anything can happen, pare. Pwede matalo yung team na merong Cirque, Stewie 2K, Automatic Rush, partida, kalahati doon.
Sobrang
major
stacked
winner,
pare, di ba? The roster is so stacked, yet, di ba, no results. No results are being given to us by EG. So, I don't know, medyo sad for NA. Hello. They used to be good, no? They used to go head-to-head with EU teams din na. Pero, ayun, mukhang wala eh.
Yung
Buti
prodigal
pa yung
son din,
no?
sa face, eh. Oh.
Buti pa yung Brazilian CS. I mean, sobrang daming rising stars ng Brazilian CS, man. Not gonna lie. Furia, I mean, even MIBR, no? MIBR, yeah, medyo, ano na siya, lumang org siya, but the roster itself, no? Yung mga, well, yun nga, na nagpo-promote pa sila ng players natin coming in from MIBR Academy. So, ano, sobrang daming talents coming in from Brazilian itself, from Brazilian only, ha? So, galing lang sa Brazil mismo, the talents, the players, grabe, and alam mong potok na potok pa rin yung CS sa kanila. So, man, I'm high hopes para sa Brazilian CS natin. We have 3 teams actually, no? Yung Furia, MIBR, and Imperial coming here. So hopefully, well, Imperial, and after all the backlash, no, or after all the issues coming in kay Fallen, I really want Fallen to show up dito sa, I mean, show the haters para na I still got it, no? Again, he's called the Brazilian, the godfather of CSGO, Brazilian CSGO, di ba? So that's gonna mean something, no, para kay Fallen. So he has to prove to the haters na, well, I still got it. Fallen God, bad Fallen. Let's go.
Yeah. I mean, we don't talk about a certain British man na nagsa-start na pangalan with a T. And disgrace na siya, labas na siya dito sa scene. He can go back to league or something. Pero yun na nga, I mean, you can't disrespect Fallen, man. I mean, he's the GOAT IGL sa Brazil for a reason, and grabe talaga yung ginawa niya para dito sa Brazilian CS, really expanding the horizons para dito sa Brazilian scene kasi it's such a huge country, no? There's so much talent in terms of FPS, hindi lang exclusive sa CSGO. Meron din pagdating sa PC, pagdating sa mobile, madami talaga pagdating dito sa Brazil. And yeah, I mean, para sa Imperial, no, this is like, I wouldn't say ito yung last hurrah kasi I think they're gonna play more tournaments with this roster pa naman. Pero parang test of strength kung gaano ba talaga sila kalakas kumpara dito sa baka ibang teams natin. And especially now, no, Team Liquid yung kalaban nila, arguably that the third weakest team dito sa ating tournament Kasi yun nga, yung showing nila up against Cloud9 was really um, a non-factor to say the least. No? I mean, all 5 members hindi talaga gumawa masyado dun sa game na yun other than OC and
OC.
yung clutch ni Nitro. Pero yun nga, I mean, Shox was not himself nung game na yun. And Naf and itong si Elige parang nag-disappear sila bigla dito sa ating mapa even though they had some good rounds dito sa Vertigo. Still, you have to show up, man. Especially pag ganun kalakas yung kalaban mo. Pero overpass tayo dito. TL on CT and Imp on B side.
So, obviously, map pick ng Imperial, and we all know kung paano maglaro Brazil. Si Esta overpass, pero ito yung pistol round coming and flashes, bullet si Nitro, immediately taking down, and that's per 2 headshots falling ng mga, nasunog pa kasi OC, and Nafly, gonna pick up ng pistol, pero wala siya mapulot mga kaibigan, going for the knife sa may pillar, what I think is a wrong decision na dinrop niya yung USP down, but nevertheless, backstab was there, coming in by bolts, and now A1v3. Shoxy, rolling back the years, touch gun, let's go! Oh, he's not even gonna take one down for with a 20 bullet pistol, mga kaibigan. With a 3K into this round, classic Fur, and well, basic call pare, talagang burst bilang tayo rito.
And yeah, it is the classic burst B para dito sa Imperial Fur. Kagaya nga na sinabi mo, rolling back the years, being so aggressive dito sa defense ng Team Liquid. Tignan mo naman si Naf, wala na siya magagawa at that point, and Fur, partida, only his one eardrum is working. 1-0 para dito sa Imp and Team Liquid. Mapapa-force buy sila dito. Gusto nilang sabayan to.
Ooh, good wallbang though. Ganda ng wallbang ni Balls dito pare. That actually zoned out, no? Etong si Elige trying to, I don't know, force niya yata yung sarili niya through the only goal onto the short position with that deagle in hand. Pero it's not gonna be an option when you've got bolts spamming dun sa may scaffolding natin on the short position. Pero Nitro, actually, this is dangerous pa rin, no? This is still dangerous para sa may side ng Imperial kung pinilit na itong B side. I mean, these are only pistols, no? 5.7 and Deagles, but at this range, pare, it's just gonna be 2 taps para sa may body nila dito sa Deagle. And still, at this range, 1 tap potential yung 5.7 natin. And that 5.7 could work with 20 bullets remaining. So, still very dangerous pa rin to. They've got 4 rifles in play coming in for this round. And look at this, nagsama-sama sa line. Ito na nga, Nitro, the Morphle na, the flash coming in. Actually, re-smoke, goodbye ng time. Elige with the Deagle takes one down from range, mga kaibigan. But balls, yup, good punish. That's gonna be Nitro on the ground. 50 seconds remaining on the clock though. Imperial, dami pa nilang time para umikot dito. But the huge problem is, wala silang grounds, pare. Wala silang control. They have no control whatsoever on different part of the map. Nandito na silang apat sa may bilong position. So for sure, the call is going to be a B reheat. Double smoke and 1 flash na lang remaining dito. And the flash is coming in. Elige takes one down. Elige with 2. Elige gets the third kill in this round. And nakadigil pa rin siya dito. Oh, but I don't think it's necessary to pick the third kill, especially kung wala na oras. But OC, not a headshot, but not gonna need a headshot indeed for EK. Yes, not gonna hit the headshot also, pero nevertheless, half HP na siya. Shoxy, he could easily win this round para with the MP9 at this range. Goes for the wipe, but for here's the money. Shoxy, why are you running? You could have given away the bomb plant and go for the round. Shoxy, what are you doing?
Why
Oh
are you
no.
running? Why are you running?
Why are you running, man?
Why are you running, pare? Pero grabe naman yun, Elige. Definitely having a way better day no kumpara yesterday. He's actually hitting his shots. Go see with a really nice shot as well. Pero nag-force by dito yung Team Liquid. Ibig sabihin nito, mag-eco sila going into the next round with a really huge clutch to avoid a disaster para dito sa Imperial.
Ano na yung biter doon? No? Mag-pick na eh. And I really thought Shoxy had that pare. I mean, wasn't expecting that rotation no, coming from Shoxy. So, hindi ko kahit ibigay niya yung bomb baron, walang problema as long as they get the round para sa Team Liquid. Pero eto na nga, yun ang mamatisisin nila, mga kaibigan. 4 people in B, balls gonna wire farm with the back 10, gets 2, and Nafly. Oh, from range, gets a kill. 52-15 para dito kay Balls. And Balls, wiping enemy, pero wala siya tatamaan. Even Fallen, mga kaibigan, winning the duel with just a P250 in hand. Gonna punish Naf, and it's gonna be Shoxy again. 1v3. I mean, how much damage could he do with this Deagle in this position? Because FNX spots it. Yes. Oh no, pero he's gonna give away his position. Nevertheless, oh, what a headshot! Fallen. Hindi ka pwede tumalong dito, Fallen. Goes for the flash, but not gonna flash. Enter si Shoxy. 2v1. And I think they're just gonna play the long game because Fur on the flank with the AK for the win. And man, he's gone all the way around. And gets the headshot. Para kay Shoxy.
Umubo pa. Oy!
Oh.
Cover your mouth, my friend. We are in Texas. I know, it's kind of dangerous, pero it is what it is. Pero, ayun nga, no? It's the second time na nagawa na naman ni Fur yung flank position na nanggagaling on the other side of the map. Not even the other side. I think tiniretso na lang yung heaven area dito coming in here from the entrance of the spawn. Pero Shax, mapapatawa ka na lang talaga doon. I mean, that was an eco round para dito sa Team Liquid. Pero meron na silang M4 and OC will not be denied the off. Hindi kagaya na kahapon.
Yeah, I mean, early showing, no? Sa AWP ni OC, unlike yesterday, it took all the way into the second half bago siya mag-off, no? Surprisingly, pero, well, dito sa mapa na to, Overpass, off is a must, especially if you're on CT, no? But, look at this, Imperial, Fallen, also bringing out the AWP. Mukhang gusto niya yata labanan ng head-to-head. Etong si OC, no? I think he knows very well that OC already has the AWP going into this round, so as much as possible, Fallen wants to go for the punish. I mean, man, Fallen in Overpass, sobrang daming memories, especially nung panahon, ano ba, I think it was SK versus Navi, no? Double, triple overtime. Oh, pero OC with the shutdown, that's for on the ground. No work for you this round. And now, that's gonna be the man advantage na hinahanap ng Team Liquid. I mean, if you're Team Liquid, you're gonna need this advantage, especially this is your gun round. Pero Fallen, still with the AWP. I mean, time and time again, Fallen loves playing this angle, no? I think it's okay Fallen pare with the AWP now. He's aggressive and he knows he can find openings with the AWP, especially dito sa may A-shirt position. He loves doing this. He loves going for the pick. Pero, okay, konting tech muna tayo rito mga kaibigan.
Nag-tech pause tayo. Yun lang.
Opo, tinek na nga mga kaibigan.
Tech pause muna.
Pero yun, no, yung lagi ko sinasabi, ano eh, sobrang, tawag dito? Parang sobrang galing yung kaibigan si Eddie sa may Overpass na map. Oh, 8 seconds remaining. Vinny gets one, pero that's not gonna be enough. 5 seconds remaining. I mean, he doesn't even have a choice, no? He just needs to plant the bomb and fall in. Gonna hold out this angle for sure. Gusto niya na lang gawa ng economical damage just in case para sa Team Liquid. But Team Liquid, yep, they're gonna keep etong 3 rifles in play because as much as possible, you would want to keep the economy up if you are playing on the city side.
Yeah, someone give first some water, bro. He keeps coughing. Bigyan na naman ng tubig yung Lodi natin, pero 3-1 Team Liquid. I didn't see half the round though, so I think I expected, yun nga, after yung first pick galing dito kay OC, dumiretso sila dito sa connector. Good kill galing dito kay Fallen, pero I think na-stop sila ng mga B players dito before they could actually rush dito sa B short.
Just in time. Makes it away. Good flash your Ferdo, no? Triggering yung AWP ni OC dito, making sure that the AWP's position is gonna be hidden away. So, pinaalam nila na nasa A na yung off ni OC doon. So, Fallen is gonna go on the other side with the AWP. Oh, and look at this. It's a force play pala pare. Coming in from Imperial. 2 pistols and 2 rifles are invested in this play. And si Fallen na yung naka-off dito, but Fallen, yup, he's gonna do the openers pare. Look at this. The AWP going for the mini peaks, going for the small angles. Leech waiting for any execute to be coming in. No, naka-ready na siya ng counter flash dito. Even with the smoke, he could cancel out this push. But Knight, he needs to play this very carefully pare. He's the linchpin, he's the anchor, sitting here pretty dito sa may what do you call this?
Toxic.
Sa toxic, yeah, sa may toxic position, no? So, pag namuli siya dito, actually, si Dangerous no, pero super, meron molly super para, and I think Furia is gonna use that para, oh, but that, okay, doesn't even hit the molly, really with the headshot, and taking, that's a Galil, besting an AK-47 para, good molly, that will cancel out the lead, and the lead, oh, goes for the fake, pero may pandan dyan mga kamigan, ang boss, retrieves the rifle, pero good, white pick by Naf, that's a double pick coming sa design ng Team Liquid natin and Fallen, he's just waiting for the overpick sa may heaven position, but the lead, I love the recommitment, I love the re-aggression para kay Leech, pero the problem is, alam yung position niya dito, kasi dinrap niya yung baril, and now Naf, he needs to recover this round, goes for the headshot, good trade, and Naf na naman still, Naf with 3 already in this round, 30 seconds remaining, Fallen, you need to save this, and Naf up for the ace, 4 kills already for this guy, and this is what you want from Naf. Napfly, bumabawi siya rito mga kaibigan. Kahapon sobrang lamig niya sa may Vertigo, and now Napfly is coming online early into this first half.
TL waking up on the right side of the bed today. Actually, sobrang different talaga ng itsura nila ngayon kumpara doon sa ating Cloud9 game. Maybe it is the opponent, maybe it is less nerves para sa side nila. Pero it was a good start para dito sa Imperial. I mean, they did not have to spend a Molotov para ma-clear yung toxic dito. Instead, napunta na yun dito sa Waters, giving them a bit more space. Pero hindi nila nahanap si Edge and si Naf dito sa Waters fast enough para makakuha ng plant dito. And yun lang, Imperial, they drop another round. And mapapa-eco pa nga sila dito na wala yung off ni Fallen and OC. still has his. And mukhang komportable yung defense.
Grabe. Pero still, no? What an opener by Vini. Grabe, nagulat ako. Nitro, get back, headbanged. Just in time. Oh, pero Aussie, with the shot. What a wiping by Ferdo. Oh my god, medyo malaking damage though. That's a 30 HP damage from that range. But the Shoxy, oh no, pag namatay siya dito, this is gonna be an AK-47 in the hand. Oh, pero nakaisa siya mga kaibigan, and he needs to fall back. Pero hindi niya alam na walang connector guy because no one is gonna be on the B-shirt to support him. And that's gonna be free AK-47 in their hands. Gabriel Toledo, mga kaibigan, aka Fallen, is gonna be the one in charge of taking advantage. Actually, binigyan niya pala kay FNX. And good, FNX has the armor. So for sure, the aim punch is not gonna be played into their advantage if ever makadual ito sa Fallen. Pero oh, good bait by Vini though. And Napla, oh, guess think immediately with the P250. Good cover by Aussie, mga kaibigan. Pero Napla brings out the USB, and this time, oh, Aussie almost gets taken down. But FNX, this is the guy with the AK, with the rifle, and with, oh, what? Then, oh, through the back of the dice. What a shot! OC through the dice, headshot with the AWP, shuts down FNX. Oh my god!
Man, it's so good para dito kay OC, no, to actually start things off very, very hot with the AWP, and napakatama niya pa yung mga ganun na shots. Imperial, they had a good swarm dito. Nanding pa nga si Nap. I'm surprised that he is not dead actually dito sa ating game, and ayun nga, nakuha nila yung AK from Gabriel to Lincoln. No Velasquez. Yun lang, hindi pala naging effective yun.
Uy, I love this. This is the first time nag-agro si Shoxy, no? Dito sa may fountain natin and not letting OC handle the fountain position again. So, this is a big position. Pwede mag-passive lang dito si OC, or OC could even go dito sa may B-site natin and go for a 4-man stack. Pero Legion, ako po na timing, Vini na naman! Oh, pero tumaligo sila dito just in time for the anti-flash, but huge damage being done. Pero what damage could you do if Vini shuts you down? What a headshot coming in by Vini, pero still one pin si Naf, and Naf is the big guy. Naf going for the discipline, goes for the peak with the flash. Naf, how many can you take? How could you? Still, this guy is an anchor, mga kaibigan. Even stands up to the Toxic. Dalawa nila yung low dito, but Shoxy just in time goes for the flank with the punish, kaso sobrang low na rin ni Vini dito, and Aussie is actually holding the cross. Oh, he's gonna see yung legs ni Vini dito, but Vini, yep, he's gonna be given the chance to plant the bomb. FNX, look at this. FNX, you shot this down with the back 10 against the AWP. 1v2 kay Shoxy. His position is actually compromised, no? Alam na nila kung saan nakaposition si Shoxy dito. So, FNX just need to hold this angle. And yep, that's gonna be a free AWP. Getting taken off or picked off by FNX, no? So, man, what a recovery coming in dito para sa side ng no? Para sa may side ng Imperial.
Yeah, I mean, it was such a back and forth dito sa ating dalawang teams. Naiwasan nga nila yung first flash dito, pero Vinny getting those first 2 kills. I mean, Nak had a big play himself, pero na-prevent pa nga ni Fur yung damage dito, and Shox. I mean, we were looking for that exact thing galing kay Shox kahapon, no? The lurks that actually worked para sa kanyang team. However, it is a bit too late as nakaswarm na yung Imperial dito sa side, and somehow, some way, FNX can... Oh, see, that's info, man.
Oh my god. Nafla, if he would have gone for the jumping, for sure, that's gonna be the end of his life. Pero 4 guys stacking heavily on B side. Going in the cripple nation na dito. But Shoxy takes one down. Beautifully done para kay Shoxy. Good play para kay Ferd. That's gonna be scrap kaya si Shoxy a little bit. And yup, Ferd gets the AK-47 on upgrade. 4v4 situation tayo dito ngayon. And now it's gonna be Nafla alone on the A side. Still 3 guys pa rin tayo para sa may Team Liquid dito on the B side. They're gonna be stacking heavily here on the short position. Pero OC, fallen. Oh my god, steering that to his eyes, pare. And it's gonna be OC with the better angle, punishing Fallen. Oh, gonna miss the second shot. FNX with the recovery of the off, but unexpectedly Leech will be playing this close with the A1S, and Punish will be coming in. That's gonna be the execute. And Nafly, good re-aggression. I mean, Nafly, man, he's playing solo A pare, but yet the re-aggression from Nafly with the info, beautifully played. And now, si Bolsa lang mag-isa rito, and they don't have any money coming into the second round. So for sure, this is gonna be a good opportunity for Bolts to actually save this rifle.
Save na lang yung magagawa na dito, to be honest. But really good shot. Galing dito sa Team Liquid. Yun lang, nadungaw pa nga dito si Bolts. Elige holding the angle dito sa connector. And a pretty nice defense. Galing dito sa Team Liquid. I mean, it's not really too complicated para sa side nila. They really just got picks. Fallen opening the door to heck. And ayun lang. napunta pa nga siya sa ibang lugar doon, and Team Liquid with a really good, somewhat aggressive defense, no? But not too aggressive na pwede makatch ng Imperial na nag-overextend sila doon.
Grabe yung Imperial dito, no? Requirement yata sa kanila may balbas, no? Oh! What a pick by Aussie. I mean, Aussie going aggressive, knowing that these are just pistols. And yan na nga, he's gonna catch it down one by one, pare. What a flick! OC is online! Oh my god, where is this yesterday? Hello?
Push mo yan.
Where is this OC yesterday, pare? Ito sinasabi ko, man. Aussie with the AWP. Kung nilabas siya na agad yung AWP dun sa Vertigo, man, that could have been the resistance they need. That could have been the stopping power na hinahanap ng Team Liquid against C9. Because look at this guy with the AWP. He's not missing any shots at all. And burst damage. Shoxy. With the patience play. Tamang burst lang sa ulo. And look at this, man. Aussie. So hot with the getting the best of Toledo, getting the best of Fallen. And so far, Fallen hasn't been successful on shutting down ito si Aussie, no? With yung gun rocks natin, no?
And OC showing us a clinic with an AWP. Grabe naman yan. The young gun para dito sa Team Liquid, really doing good work para sa kanyang team. In the pistol round, papakita ang gilas muna siya doon, pero kaya na bang makatama ng shots dito, as this is the round where Imperial does have the weaponry. Kaso may MP9 dito si Shoxa, nalason play ba siya dito sa connector?
Oh, we could actually go for an upgrade, pare. I mean, MP at this stage is gonna be dangerous, but what is that? Man, na-fly. What? There wasn't even a single footstep. I mean, kung may footsteps siya, no, pwede pang i-info ni Shoxy, pero no footsteps was made by FNX, but still, na-fly gets the headshot, and well, Shoxy, tamang thank you lang dito. Gets on the free upgrade for the AK-47, and this is classic Shox, pare. This is classic flank. Kaya Shox, ano pipiliin niya? Is it A or B? Oh, he's actually going A. But tatlo yung tao rito, man. Going into the A long position. So, Shoxy, he's not gonna find yung C4 dito, no? But he's gonna find 3 big fishes sitting on A long and Fallen. Yup, that's what you want. Fallen shutting down Aussie. And Shoxy, he's gonna get checked by her, but not gonna be enough, mga kaibigan. Now, his position is compromised. Pero the fact na the mere existence of Shoxy dito sa may likuran, pare, it's gonna be a threat para sa may side ng Imperial. And look at the time, 25 seconds remaining nila dito, pare. And alam nila kung nasa Shoxy dito. Shoxy, he just need to stay alive so much longer, mga kaibigan. Kasi nandito yung bomba kay Bolts and Fallen. Kailangan niya sunduin si Bolts dito. 24 seconds remaining. Pero hindi nila alam ko dito si LH. Oh, but Fallen knows! Man, Fallen! Quick reaction time coming in from this god. 2v2 situation na lang tayo dito. But look at this Nitro. He could shut this down right here, right now, with this 2 kills, mga kaibigan. 10 seconds remaining. Nitro would even go for a pick. Goes for the big HP guy. Sobrang low na Fallen dito. And he's just gonna play with time. Nitro playing this perfectly, mga kaibigan. And Fallen is just gonna fight for his life, trying to save the op. Even after the death timer, Fallen falls down.
Such a smart play galing dito kay Nitro, but it really started dito sa start ng round natin. Naf getting this amazing wall bang dito sa may connector area, and instantly nag-react si Shox dito. And Shox separating etong Imperial into 2. I mean, namatay nga siya dito kay Fallen with some really nice shots. However, delay was already made galing dito sa side ng TL, and dahil dito kay Shox, medyo nagpanic na nga yung Imperial dito para makapush ng site, and off of that panic, Nitro, he strikes.
Grabe. Man, yung flank si Shox, it bought so much time, at least, 10-15 seconds? Grabe, the fact na naiwan yung bomba doon sa respawn, it presents a huge problem. It presented a huge problem para sa may side ng Imperial. So, good V-smoke coming in para sa side ng Team Liquid, no? And 4 people are here on the B side. They are well prepared for this hit coming in, pare. Look at this crossfire. Elige placing himself at the back of the sandbags is becoming a turret. Oh my god, this is gonna be a massacre unless a Venus Flash doesn't get dodged. Pag hindi na-dodge na Elige to, it's gonna be a massacre. Fallen 2 HP na lang natitira sa kanya. At yun na nga, tumatras na mga kami. Nitro, oh my god, ito na nga, it's gonna be a firing squad. It's gonna be a massacre. It's gonna be every single one of Imperial on the ground. And the police, mga kaibigan, the city side, staying strong with 5-man alive.
I mean, yun na nga, Nitro realizing that hindi siya nakahawak ng bundle doon. He has the AK-47, pare, and he is very deadly with it. I mean, it was just a classic push galing dito sa Imperial, and yun na lang. And yun yung hope for the best push, yun yung push of faith, and yun lang. hindi gumana para sa side dito ng Imperial. They could not get the frags in time. And Team Liquid, meron na silang onting lead dito sa city side. However, Imperial, kung kaya nyo pang makakuha ng dalawang round dito, then pwede pa to.
Again, wallbang na naman. But this time, it's gonna be a lead. Oh, but FNX! Oh my god! Man, FNX, this is not your day, pare. Lagi na lang through the connector. He's down to 4 HP. This would be tilting para kay FNX because every time round, it's through the walls, almost gets taken down. Pero hindi, mabawi sila balls dito. Ipaghihigan, ipagdalaban nila. Oh, but the molly! Yun lang! Balls getting one even before the molly gets popped off. Elite, good smoke coming in para sa kanya. But now this time, he needs to play passively, knowing na wala na yung tropa niya rito, which is Nitro. I mean, Nitro pare, for 3 straight rounds, I think, or 4 straight rounds, he was playing that toxic angle every damn round, and what a punish coming in from Imperial. Come on, Nitro, you have to keep them guessing, brother. My God. Easy to read indeed, pero still, I mean, the fact that FNX is still standing, man advantage pa rin dito ang Imperial, mga kaibigan. And look at the utility. Sobrang dami pang utility ng Imperial dito para, and this is classic Brazilian CS, man. Buying time, burning down the time, then bursting last minute, pero this could bite them back. Aussie, 2 flashes na lang ang natitira sa kanya rito. Shoxy, what? Everyone is going all the way into the B side, pare, not knowing na it's going to be an A hit. Oh no! This is not good for Team Liquid. Eto na nga, flashes are raining in. Mag-isa na dito sa loob ng side si Napfly. Would he push through the molly? Would he push through the smoke? Aussie, he's gonna be given an angle dito sa may bank position, and he could get one. Yun na nga, nadali niya sa boss, mga kaibigan. That's the man advantage. That's gonna be the man even count. Oh, pero still, oh, what a flick! Aussie going all out, pushing it so hard. Not gonna hit a shot with the Snapline, but they need to plant their Naf with the flank. 1v part situation para kay FNX. It's a dream with 4 HP. Gonna take down Naf, pero not gonna be enough. I mean, man, it's OC making the difference.
Grabe, I mean, what a clean retake galing dito sa Team Liquid. And I really thought na yung Imperial na talaga yung mananalo dito. I mean, yun nga, na-biktima na naman ng napakalupit na wallbang dito sa connector. However, after both died, what a recovery galing dito sa Team Liquid, especially galing dito sa dalawang members natin ng Team Liquid na si Naf and si OC. And OC, man, he is awake.
Grabe, man. I love the presence of mind. Hindi na nila pinaporma, pare, eh. Nagpa-plant, nag-push sila. Alam nilang mga naka-cover yun. But nevertheless, man, hindi na nila pinaatras sa may A-shirt position. And it was just Team Liquid out for blood. And look at this, Snapfly. Tapos na siya mag-passive, pare. He's gonna get control na itong B-shirt position natin alone. And also, oh my God, gets tagged to the smoke. Aussie again with the frag. And man, he's already sitting in 13-5. I mean, Snapfly, so far, he's gonna be the top fragging monster. Oh, pero Shoxy, good frag. Good punish coming in para sa kanya, no? Kahit nakalusya na si Fallen, there's a maze smoke, he's still gonna get down. Pero FNX, yup, again and again, he's the guy here in the connected position. But so far, no results being given to us by FNX. Wala pa siya nakaharap na pickups for every damn round. Unless this round is gonna be a different time for Shoxy. Oh, not gonna recover in time, pero he still takes down the FNX, no? To 39 HP. Oh, Shoxy being given a chance to get that headshot, but no headshot is gonna be coming in. Does FNX trying to make this winnable para sa may side ng Imperial? 4-8 na tayo rito. I mean, Team Liquid trying to stretch out yung lead pa nila dito, no? A little bit longer. I mean, hindi naman ganun kasama yung hindi pa rin naman ganun kasama yung nakuha score ng Imperial dito, no? They still have I don't know, last 3 rounds to actually get a 9-6 half or a 10-5 half. That would be enough for the B side, especially in Brazilian CS, City strong side team, no? So yup, it's just gonna be the finisher para sa round na to. I mean, Aussie getting flash. He doesn't even need to go for the pick now. He doesn't even need to force anything because Elite could easily pick down FNX, and 9-4 na tayo.
There it is, Team Liquid. I mean, every round na napapanalo nila, men, they just get cleaner and cleaner dito. OC with the confidence para pumik dito sa WC, getting the first pick dito kay Furia. Fur of all people, yung pinaka-annoying na member para dito sa Team Liquid kasi siya talaga yung nag-lead ng entry para dito sa Imperial. But OC, grabe naman, he's not stopping anytime soon with that AWP. And yun talaga yung kailangan ng Team Liquid dito. That's what they needed yesterday. Pero ngayon, nag-show up na ang kanilang offer dito.
Oh, is that an overextension? Oh, what made though? Oh, eto na. Kasi kailangan mo tumakbo para cover needs to be made. Good molly being committed to the position position natin. That's gonna try to buy time and hold out pa yung onslaught na naghihintay sa kanila rito in the name of Imperial. Pero 3 people from Team Liquid are actually here. Good passage of Molly para pwede nilang iwas enough dito. No? So Aussie, yup, he would actually go in the heaven position with this heaven coverage, knowing na this search is pistols. But nevertheless, still 4 smokes are up. So for sure, that heaven is gonna get smoked out if ever man na magiging hit. Oh, but look at this, Imperial with a huge turnaround, going for the big big rotation. And not Shoxy, he's gonna get the bomb. He's gonna call for a backup for sure. Si Osi nagmamadali na rito, and Shoxy with a triple spray now gets the headshot chamber. Gonna go for this duel, but FNX want a shutdown para sa kanya. But nevertheless, 1v3, 45 seconds remaining. This is still winnable. I mean, you know FNX is here. Bakit hindi niya pa i-push yung short, pare? Bakit hindi niya pa kunin yung B-short position? Come on, Team Liquid, you need to move already, gaining some grounds. 30 seconds remaining niya lang ang natitira sa kanila. But OC, he now is gonna confirm na no one is gonna be at the A-long position. And look at this. May para Shoxy. Man, one man handling the whole Imperial squad dito sa may A-long position.
Man, grabe. What a spray.
Feeling ko save na lang siguro to kay FNX. Yup, he's just gonna go for the save. No attempt is gonna be coming in whatsoever para dito kay FNX. So I think 10-5 best case for Imperial.
Best case, definitely 10-5 ang makukuha dito ng Imperial. Fallen glass cannon ba pwedeng gawin dito para sa kanya? I mean, meron pa naman 2-7 dito si FNX and he can drop some utility para sa kanyang teammate. Pero wala, mukhang rough yung buy dito ng Imperial. So it's still a hard time para sa side nila. But Team Liquid, I mean, nakikita mo naman, yung confidence nila tumataas at tumataas every round. The pushes galing dito kay Elige, even if he died, that's still delay and information papunta dito sa side ng Team Liquid. And Shoxy, what a masterful 3-man spray dito sa long. Grabe naman, all the way in. And OC, tignan mo naman si OC, nakapick ko dito sa mid.
Pero still, this is gonna be the gun route for Imperial. I mean, they're still highly equipped, no, to get us into the... But oh my god, FNX na naman! Man! Okay, Shoxy, bro, come on, man. That's even a double scope, pare. That's too much. Come on, Shoxy, that's too much, pare. Naawa ko kay FNX, pare. I mean, every time he's in connector, he gets punished. Oh, what? He's seen Elige para and go for the wall bangs. Elige, oh my god. He's down to 41 HP na lang mga kaibigan. But still, the fact na nakalatsos sa connector, he is a constant threat para dito sa mid-side ng Imperial. Oh, Aussie almost gets the timing. That could have been Fallen on the ground, pare. But Fallen just managing to get away. But as in, mga kaibigan, but Elige, man, hindi nila alam kung nasa sa Elige. Elige could easily be flanking now from the spawn position. Pero no, he's just here in the connector, waiting for any rotations to be coming in para sa mid-side ng Imperial. Fallen, he's gonna go for the check anyway. But, yup, he's gonna stay on the A side. So I think the head count is still up para sa may side ng Team Liquid, no? Alam nila, they know all the positions coming in para sa Imperial, no? Si Bolts dito sa may B, either long or short. Then yung 2 players natin coming in from here, Imperial is gonna be on the A side. So still 2 players from Team Liquid are gonna stay here on the A side. Oh, but Elige, he gets the bomb. 23 seconds remaining on the clock. Oh, boss, good shutdown coming in para sa kanya. Pero kailangan gumalaw ni Vinny rito because 15 seconds remaining on the clock. And Elige, he doesn't even need to go for the frag, pare. But he goes for it anyway. Even gets attacked kay Bolts. 5 seconds remaining, not a chance. So 11-4 coming in para sa Team Liquid, pare. But actually hindi ko masabi na it's already a good half. Well, definitely a good half para sa Team Liquid. Pero hindi ko masabi na tapos na, no? Knowing na number 1, this is Liquid. Number 2, this is Brazilian CS playing on side Overpass.
On Overpass, I mean, it's really good though para dito sa Team Liquid to actually start dito sa team niya. Kasi ito talaga yung strength anchor ng side team, that player, that second layer of defense ng na angle para doon sa mga sites. And so para sa D-side rin nila dito, ibig sabihin ang init din ng kanilang rifles. And good news para dito sa Team Liquid. And para naman dito sa Imperial, no, every time that they want to do something, hindi ko naman masasabi na it's too slow. May napapaisip lang ako na hindi talaga sila makastart ng play kasi yung Team Liquid lagi nila inuunahan yung Imperial dito. Lagi silang nakakakuha ng unang pick. I mean, Shoxy, really night and day difference from kahapon and today. yung kanyang mga lurks dito hindi gumagana. And every time talaga na gustong gumawa ng Imperial dito, there's always one person getting picked. It's either si Bolts or si FNX dito. And yeah, it's just not a good time para dito sa Imperial. And meron ding ibang factors kagaya nga ng yung frags, medyo low din para sa side ng Imperial. I mean, FNX, he could not get things started dito para sa side ng Imperial. He's getting kills. However, yung mga kills niya, it really doesn't matter at the end of the day kasi halos tapos na rin yung round. Yun na, nakakuha siya ng rotational player doon nga sa connector, but the sites are not being taken para dito sa Imperial. Parang occasional lapse of defense lang yung reason kung bakit natatalo yung Team Liquid dito sa city side. And other than that, man, yun na talaga. I mean, they just can't get things started.
Exactly. I mean, grabe na yung re-aggression ng Team Liquid dito. Yun yung naging difference maker this time na hindi nila pinapaporma yung Imperial dito. No? Imperial, again, they love burning time. Diba? They love dragging it. They love dragging rounds longer because parang specialty nila yung yung burst play or even mid-round calls coming in para kay Fallen. Pero man, it's just Liquid so good with the re-aggress, no? Yung mga re-aggression nila coming in from all different angles, and it would be awkward para sa V-side ng Imperial to even go for the setup, to even go for the hit, because pag nababurn down na yung time, it's just Team Liquid making sure na hindi comfortable yung Imperial to hit the side, no? It's not going to be an engagement. There's no engagement going on sa may side, pare. Bago pa sila dumating ng side, Team Liquid are gonna be forcing fights for sure para masira yung setup na Imperial dito. So, para sa akin, that's what actually gave them tons of rounds dito sa may first half natin. Pero, we haven't known Liquid to be the best T-side team, no?
Yeah, pretty much. I think, yung iniisip ko rin na, is it yung ibang members dito ng Team Liquid who were under Fallen at one point, naisip ko like, alam ba nila yung strats dito ni Fallen? And they're just calling accordingly kung ano yung nangyayari dito sa ating mapa. Maybe not. Knowing Fallen, he's probably changing up his strats, especially it's a vastly different roster na meron siya dito. Pero in terms of execution, egol yung Imperial dito, man. I mean, every time they turn a corner, itong Team Liquid, they always get 1 or 2. And yung mga important players para sa kanila, kagaya ni OC, kagaya ni Shox, who are supposed to be somewhat of a combo, no? OC just like being a bit aggressive with the op. Usually siya yung nag-anchor and he can hit some really nice shots dito. And para naman kay Shox, he's always trying to look for the flank, always threatening itong flank para dito sa Imperial. And Imperial, man, you need to get a better showing dito sa city side nyo kasi it is your pick.
Yep. Pero ito naman, no? I mean, if they win this pistol round, for sure, we're gonna be in for a longer game because Imperial, they play around momentum so good. And pistol round is gonna be the starter for that. Pero Fer, mag-isa lang siya rito. He's not even gonna fall back, pare. And guess who? Ito na initi natin, Fer. Getting bursted with a headshot. USP still being used para kay Fer, mga kaibigan. But still, ito na nga, Beanie with the re-aggression dito sa may connected position. But Elite, he gets one with the P250. Almost gets two. If he takes down Fer, pare, it would be big. And Nafly, he gets the flank. 3v sa situation tayo dito ngayon. Oh my God! Elite! Okay, sorry Elite, but Elite with the P250 is actually insane. Popping heads, and si Fer pa, mga kaibigan, the first point of contact kanina pa. They could actually go B. You don't need to force this. You know, Fer was here.
They're gonna ego that. Yeah,
oh
100%.
My God, Elite, man, making the difference. What? He was standing in the open, two quick headshots. Pare, man.
The last two shots, gusto ko makita yung flick niya sa bank eh. Oh my God, precise. Elige. Grabe ka naman.
Sobrang tight ng angle doon sa dumpster.
Oo nga. I did not expect him to hit that shot actually dun sa dumpster, but he does hit the shot at the end of it. And Team Liquid, opportunity para sa side nila to end this one early before Imperial catches fire dito sa city side. And Imperial, they're gonna play the long con kagaya nga na sinabi mo, and they're gonna go for the easy round. So next round sila magte-threaten dito, pero OC, oh my God.
Hold on, waiting for the flash dito, no? Flash is gonna be used, and pwede mabawa si OC, and it's just gonna be Nitro here with Lynchpin, and that's gonna be the massacre. I mean, Foreign, yeah, he gets one, he gets OC, but nevertheless, Elite is gonna farm so much cash with that Mac 10 on the connector flank. So, rifles up tayo para sa side ng Imperial. But look at this, Team Liquid. 13 na kagad sila mga kaibigan. And they're gonna be sitting closer and closer, man. Coming in for the map 1. I don't know. I mean, this is not even their map, but they're playing so good at it. And Imperial Esports, Imperial Sports Bet, I mean, this is gonna be the last hurrah para sa kanila. Fallen, the aggression. Pero wala, he's not even gonna get rewarded for this aggression. No, kailangan niya mag-fall back dito because no backup is gonna be coming in. Actually, he has Ferno, pero you don't want a rifle at that range to be backing up against another AK-47. And Shoxy, oh, he just makes it. He just makes all the space, pare. Oh my God. He could easily punish Fallen, and you know, goes for the flank. That's Fallen on the ground, mga kaibigan. Mag-isa na lang sa Fur dito. So Fur needs to hold out the A site on his own, pero he's not in a pretty good position, mga kaibigan. He could easily be traded dito sa position niya unless FNX. Yup, FNX just makes the difference, mga kaibigan. Just made it different this time. He's gonna be the... Oh! Pero what? Should Fur just waited, pare? Oh, Fur has gone for the peak and getting faced out with 2 members. It's a team late with nothing. Now the smoke is gonna get spammed so hard. FNX, oh, even gonna spam without wind. The silencer has the advantage, but nevertheless, the bullets not gonna be hitting in his favor. Pero si Vinny has other things to say, mga kaibigan. And he picks up another rifle na wala ring bala. Goes for the 5-bullet rifle, 28 HP remaining. And Aussie, yep, he's just gonna go for the bait. He's gonna wait for Nafly to actually go for the double pick. Pero eto na nga, Aussie, you need to commit sooner or later. Oh, even goes to the white pick. And it's just Liquid, man, playing this flawlessly, playing this map perfectly. And the hopes of Brazilian gods, man, it's all fading away.
Balbas si Di.
Yun lang. Nice.
Bigyan
Si
kita.
Billy yata, tsaka si FNX, man. Oh no. Kulang sa power.
Nako po, dodonatan ko na ba? Time to shave it up. Pero yun na nga, 4-14. Overall clean round once again. Galing dito sa Team Liquid. Grabe naman, it's still Shocks doing work para sa team despite the switch of sides. So, grabe naman yung space na nagawa niya doon. Dito sa may WC na area, allowing the rest of Team Liquid to start moving dito sa A side after Fallen. Wala na siyang threat na magagawa doon after dying. Team Liquid on the verge of winning itong map natin.
This is actually becoming a quick para sa side ng Team Liquid. Pero Vinny, oh my God, the running gun supremacy, mga kaibigan, because of that, he's gonna get rewarded or easy upgrade with the AK-47. But Shoxy, yup, that's gonna be the easy one. Nilak natin si Shoxy and for 8 bullets remaining. And what a flash though, coming in by Fallen, but not gonna be enough for Fur to take him down. All the bullet lang natin si Fallen for the trade. So now it's gonna be a 2v2 situation. But Shoxy, God, Shoxy is looking crisp right now, pare, with these headshots, and it's gonna be Vinny. Although this is a Vinny. And Vinny going for the right read. He's going for the B side. Alam niya na nagbukas ng pinto and he needs to go for the heaven. He needs to pick up Shocks bago ang mangyari yung take na to. Because, yeah, that's gonna be handing out the 1v1. Wala pang front dito kay Aussie. Good smoke though coming in para kay Aussie. That's gonna give him space to move another molly. Beautifully done for Aussie. He could just go for the plant and wait for someone to drop from heaven just in case. No one dropping from heaven, so I think Aussie could be sure. Could have any idea, no, na nandito si Vinny, no? And yup, he's gonna go for the timing pick of Vinny. Or would Vinny get the headshot? Oh, not gonna hit the headshot. And what an angle indeed para kay Aussie. And what? Map point na tayo, pare. This is map point.
That was the closest round para dito sa Imperial in terms of this half, and they still could not execute at the end of it, ending up in a 1v1 situation and OC being so clutch para sa kanyang team. I mean, it's a good attempt galing dito sa Imperial. They did such a great job of setting up the stars na dito sa site, and Vinny could not finish things off para dito sa Imperial. And Team Liquid on the verge of winning dito sa ating game. Now they only have to figure out itong defense ng Imperial one more time.
Yep, and look at this. I love the passive play. I love the boost dito sa may playground natin. I think Team Liquid is expecting some huge plays to be made sa side ng Imperial, knowing that this is gonna be their last chance. They're gonna make some surprise plays. They're gonna bring out everything. They're gonna bring out all the strats they could, because this map, or well, unless they've given up on this map already, no? 4 to 15, kind of a long way to go if ever they wish to go for this comeback. But nevertheless, Fallen pa rin with the off. He's gonna be the one holding it out dito sa may monster position natin. Nafly, oh look at Nafly, man, he's sitting on 22 to 7. Nafly is top fragging the server at this moment, and Fallen have the shot down. Oh, man, Fallen with the whip. What? Oh no, this is not good para kay Fallen, pare. That could have been the shot he is looking for to take down Nuff, no? At least find some grounds para dito sa side ng Imperial or even take a man advantage. But nevertheless, he's the one getting brought down to 13 HP and a Liege. Would you take this fraction Jennifer? And yeah, that's gonna be the easy one para kay Fer. Fallen, even sitting on 13 HP, he gets one still with the AWP. And now, it's gonna be Team Liquid's problem because the bomb is now dropped in the claws of Imperial. Nandito na sa gitna yung bomba and Shoxy. Naku, nakita yata siya ni Fallen and yup, Fallen is gonna get his frag. Fallen with the op. This is Team Liquid presenting opportunities para sa Imperial, no? To pick them off one by one. Talagang iniisa-isa na sa larito na fly. I mean, no chance is gonna be coming in para sa Team Liquid. The best they could do is do some damage sa economy na itong Imperial natin. But yup, that's just gonna be a single casualty para sa side ng Imperial. So, Fallen, kind of whipping the first shot, no, but recovering with 2 huge frags dito sa may A-shirt position.
And pretty late effort galing dito kay Fallen. However, despite being on very low HP, such good shots galing sa kanya with the AWP. Not scared of playing it really close, no, kahit sobrang low HP na siya dito. And Imperial, I mean, a good show of defense para dito sa kanilang panalo. However, Liquid only gonna take one mistake galing dito sa Imperial and this is all over. However, kung kayo yung Team Liquid dito, no, you cannot give Imperial confidence and Nitro, yun lang, nabawasan pa nga siya dun.
Grabe naman yung need na yun, mga kaibigan. Shoot sa banga, but boss, look at this. I love it. Coming by boss. That's gonna be the information. And Team Liquid. And this should actually force the hand of Team Liquid, no? Na kailangan na nila mag-go because Nafly on the Beanlong lurk is actually down already. And Shoxy, would you get the timing para kay Beanie? Oh, it goes for the pick anyway. Knowing that these are just pistols, the aggression on this guy. This is what you want, no? This is what you want from your Brazilian players. The aggression, the aim is there. Oh, and yun na nga, nako, the body system, Fini and Bolt. Actually, it's Fini and F playing it together. So, again, this is just Team Liquid simply presenting themselves one by one, no? Para dito sa may kupunan ng Imperial, no? I mean, look at this. Ito na naman. Again, another 1v1. It's just 1v1s, man. It's just 1v1s by Team Liquid. They're being reckless, pare. I mean, this... Oh, pistols, sige. Diba? These are just pistols. These are just eco. But isn't that all the more reason to go together as 5 against these rifles?
Yeah, I think yun nga eh. I've been saying this for the past, few tournaments na I think teams should really focus on bursting pagdating sa mga ganun na situations kasi meron pa kayong mas malaking chance para ma-overwhelm ang tao na nasa kabilang side. I mean, you can all die but it's pistol round anyways. Pero pag may nakuha kayo, then that's good. You got some damage in para sa side niyo. However, Team Liquid, mapapabili na sila dito. OC first time up on the T side and Imperial. I mean, same buy pa rin para sa kanila and nakakataas na yung kanilang economy dito. Actually, 5k na nga si PD dito.
Good molly to shut down Fallen, no? I mean, they're gonna push out Fallen in this position for sure. With that molly, utility is being used for the side of Team Liquid to gain some grounds. Well, yeah, sabi nga ni Sneaky kanina, mga kaibigan, you've gotta respect that. And yup, dahil sa respect na yan, mga kaibigan, look at this. Fallen is being shoved out of every angle he could hold. Flashes, mollies, even smokes are being used to gain some control para dito sa may side ng Team Liquid ng Aussie. Yup. Aussie on the other side has the AWP and eto na yata yung hinihintay niya na sagot dito because this could be the punish para kay Fallen and now I think for sure they're hearing his scope dito but Fallen, man, oh my god, this is kind of a reckless play coming in by Team Liquid and just again and again something para sa kanila, no? And yun na nga, what a molly. This is the classic Imperial setup, pare. This is what I want to see. This is what I'm talking about, man. The Brazilian city-sided team. Basic setups coming in. Oh, good headshot by Alice though. Kaso 2v5 pa din to, man, ha. And now brought back to a 2v4 situation. Although 30 seconds remaining. And look at the utility. Wala na rin silang utility. And falling with the aggression. He's not even gonna get punished. This is classic. You can't give Fallen this much kills, pare. Kasi pag minutes si Fallen, it's just going to be a disaster for Team Liquid. And, ano
Team
ba?
Liquid. Oh, no.
Yun nga, man, eh. Kaya sabi ko, there are two factors coming back into the second half. First, this is Brazilian CS. This is sided. This is Overpass. Second, it's Team Liquid.
True. the usual, naman, Team Liquid kind of sandbagging some rounds dito sa ating game. But kagaya ng sinabi ko, you can't give momentum, especially dito kay Fallen. I would say he's one of the sneakiest aimers, no? Kasi sobrang ganda ng tracking niya. Even with the AWP, he's just extra skilled with it. And siya yung one of the few oppers who can actually do that. I think the only other opper na kilala ko na ganun maglaro is actually itong si Simple. And yeah, I mean, Elite, or rather, itong si OC is gonna have his hands full if...
Fallen?
Nailit. Not yet.
Not yet. Alam ko pa naman, madidisgrasya sa Fallen. I mean, if Elite could have landed that shot, that could have been big, and for sure, that would have been the swarm sa may A-site natin. Pero eto na, no? Team Liquid, coming into their senses na kailangan nila mag-pick. Oh! What a boost! Elite takes down one, pero Fallen right here with the AWP. Oh, but he's gonna miss a shot. Buti na lang, FNX is there to shut down Shoxy. Go for the white pick. Almost swarming etong si Fallen. No? But Vini, he's gonna be with the flank, and it's gonna be Team Liquid in the cages, in the coffins, and that's gonna be Bolts with the triple kill.
Yeah, pretty clean one. Galing dito sa side ng Imperial. Exact same thing na nangyari in the past saves para dito sa Team Liquid. It's just the same thing, man. It's the 1v1. Good shot. Galing dito kay Elige Min. Actually, hindi in-expect her na magagaling siya or dun sa flower pot na area kasi usually you're boosted all the way. Pero yun na nga. Pretty smart play galing dito sa Team Liquid. However, they could not convert at the end of the round.
Still OC pa, man, with the EWP coming into this round and still hoping to best etong si Fallen, no? But man, Fallen on the side, it's just dangerous. This guy, aggressive, passive, every angle he's holding is not gonna be expected. Hindi mo alam kung kailan mag-push, hindi mo alam kung anong i-hold na angle ni Fallen. It's just Fallen things. Tingnan mo naman, pare. Fallen is actually sitting here on the B side, fortifying yung stock natin dito with the AWP, and it's just going to be for alone on the A side. But yeah, still a minute remaining on the clock pa rin, no? And for sure, the bomb being left out so far back dito sa may playground natin is gonna be a problem for Team Liquid kung hindi nila pupulutin, and Aussie realizes that and kukunin niya na yung bomb dito. No lurk is gonna be coming in whatsoever para dito sa may B-long area natin or sa monster. So I think Team Liquid medyo naiilang sila rito na flank. Sooner or later could be coming in para sa kanila after also Team kanina was flanking dun sa may connector position. 45 seconds remaining on the clock, and I think it's going to be an 8-hit commitment para dito sa may side ng Team Liquid. It's kind of going to be hard, no? Medyo wala silang ground sa nakuha rito, but look at this, Ponies, there are flashes, there are counter ghosts, counter utilities para sa may side ng Team Liquid. And yun na nga, Fallen is not even gonna get one, pero sa last what an entry. Pero bulag pare, and FNX gets taken down. Fallen still alive though. Fallen could still do so much damage, but Shoxy just in time for the headshot, even before recovering the crosshairs netong ni Fallen. No? And Shoxy, I think he's just gonna stay aggressively dito because there's no point in going back if you have these huge grounds being gained. And Team Liquid, they're just gonna be stepping forward inside the side. They don't even go for the pick. Pero ano ginagawa nyo? Elige and Shoxy, why you gotta go for the pick? Oh no, it just became very winnable para sa may side ng Imperial. Nitro, he needs to win this duel. Because if he didn't win, he can't win this duel. Yun na nga sinasabi ko. It would just be impossible for OC. I mean, how do you lose that 2v4?
A bit too overconfident from the Team Liquid boys to actually finish this game out, though. I mean, it is last two members dito, but still, those last two members can really do some damage dito sa ating game. Really nice galing dito sa Imperial. Well executed galing sa side nila. And I like na they went for the instant defuse para ma-force yung hand dito ni Nitro, who was already spotted dito sa long. And grabe naman, Imperial. The dream is still alive para sa side nila. I really thought that it was game over from then and there, pero hindi pa pala. Great clutch galing dito sa ating Brazilian team.
Man, that was a 2v4 and they didn't even get one. This is the chance they were looking for. I mean, you rarely get a chance like that, pare, if you are Team na mag-miss yung initial pick ni Fallen. And man, good flashes though, I must say, good flashes. Nabulag dito si Fern and si FNX in that inside, pero sayang. I mean, could have ended right there and there para sa Team Liquid, but now they're gonna fight for this. And pag nanalo ang Imperial dito, they're just gonna be breaching the double digit. But again, this is Brazilian CS, man. This is Inferno. I have so much memories on Overpass, a Brazilian CS, pare, regardless of what, SK, Luminosity, regardless of any team, as long as it is a Brazilian
Fallen.
team. Fallen. Oh, and look at his, grabe man, the aggression by Fallen. Mag-isa lang siya, and yun na nga, he's gonna get punished for that. He doesn't even have someone to work with the backup there. And now, alam nila mag-isa lang si Fallen dito. They're gonna be swarming in inside the side, and for bulag na bulag siya rito. And Josh is coming in, and Josh just gonna be Oh, pero FNX still recovers one, mga kaibigan. I mean, di pa rin tapos to. The boss and B is still alive. I mean, these two people are actually the ones who clutch the run kanina with 2v4 situation. What more with a 3v4? But I think Liquid is not going to mess this up for the second time around, or else, pagkatalo pa sa dito para it would just be disaster for it to happen. Pero hindi, Shoxy is going for the flank for sure. This is gonna be the key. This is gonna be the last player dito, mga kaibigan, to get activated. Pero si Ozzy, nasa gitna na dito pa rin siya nice, pero he gets one and Shoxy gets activated, and that's gonna be the round they were waiting for. So, man, it could have been around earlier para sa may side ng Liquid.
I mean, that's what should have happened doon sa last round natin. I think Shox wasn't actually lurking. I think na-caught out nga siya very early on doon sa round na yon. But a really clean overpass to say the least. And para dito sa Imperial, I mean, it was a disaster of a start para dito sa second half. No, I mean, losing the pistol round was so crucial para dito sa Team Liquid, or para dito sa Imperial. And hindi na sila makabalik at that point. It was actually, it was actually almost there, man. We were almost there. Unti na lang, the Liquid choke was about to activate, pare. Kaso, ayun lang. Hindi pala. I mean, Liquid closing things out dito sa ating Overpass side. Overall, dito sa kanilang P side, I mean, it could be cleaner, no? To say the least, it could be cleaner. I mean, lagi sila nakakaught out dito ni Fallen with those initial picks. Pero yun nga, pag nakuha man na si Fallen, being him the first mistake dun sa dalawang rounds na malapit na sila manalo, I mean, you gotta give him some play, man. I mean, Fallen, it happens, man. It happens. You make the game losing play, ganyan talaga. And Imperial, I think in their mind, they're kaya mag-reset na lang tayo para dito sa ating map 2. And what's unfortunate, no, para dito sa side ng Imperial is they're gonna be going into this map 2, which is yung pick ng Team Liquid. And it is gonna be Vertigo. Nako po, Vertigo.
Man, why?
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 Siguro.
They
Okay.
could have got a sweep already, pare, pero...
Ay. Adren, what are you doing, my man? Pero ito. I could flame Adren para doon sa map 2 pick niya. Pero doon sa map 1, I kind of wanna credit him, kasi kalahati ng plays dito ng Team Liquid, parang nare-read na nila agad kung anong gustong gawin dito ng Imperial. And I think some preparation was made para dito sa Team Liquid bago yung game na to, kasi nga it's already lower bracket. So pag natalo ka dito, wala ka na dito sa IEM Dallas. You're gonna get sent home, which is not too far para dito sa Team Liquid. And I think they really came into this first map ready talaga dito sa ating day, which para dito sa Imperial, no, they had a 90% win rate going into this match dito sa Overpass, pero it did not matter. Team Liquid, they came more prepared today dito sa Overpass.
Yep, I mean, not much could be said, no? Feeling ko, inaral din talaga nila yung Imperial, no? Knowing, well, sobrang daming laro na Imperial kasi sa Overpass lately against the big teams. Well, the big teams, diba? Yung team big, they played Overpass, if I'm not mistaken. It's Overpass o Imperial yata. But, yeah, I mean, for sure, Imperial has lots of Overpass games. Knowing Fallen, no? He loves playing this map. So, for sure, and kahit naman bago yung Imperial, I mean, looking at these old players, for sure, hindi lang yun yung demo na napanood nila, Adren, no? He could have gotten any demos out of SK Gaming, out of Luminosity, on how Fallen wants to make calls, especially he's working with old teammates, diba? He's not working with young ones, he's not working with new teammates na kailangan niya pang, alam mo yun, meron pang mix and match nung calls and how they move around the map. Pero this time, Fallen, with his calls and with his old teammates, for sure, merong mga naaral dito sila, Adren, or well, the Liquid squad, na I think for sure they know, ilang seconds na lang, hindi pa siya nag-execute, for sure, nandito na sa may A, ganyan-ganyan, nag-push na tayo. And yeah, I mean, give credit where credit is due.
Yeah, I mean, I think if Imperial had, I think, a way better fragging day dito sa ating game, I think,
Especially FNX, man. So bad
especially
for
FNX, man,
FNX.
this is a horrible game para dito kay FNX, and this is not the usual FNX that we are used to seeing. No, we're used to seeing FNX being that god tier support para sa kanyang team and being that person who always catches yung lurker para sa kabilang side. So, tignan natin. Is this gonna be the difference para dito sa map number 2, which is gonna come in just a bit. So, guys, don't go anywhere. When we come back, more IEM Dallas action coming at you. See you in a bit. podcast ng IEM Dallas 2022. Ako si Sneaky Frog, kasama ko si Echo. Game 2 na tayo sa ating best of 3 between Imperial and Team Liquid. Game 1, napunta na nga dito sa Team Liquid after a pretty one-sided half. Then almost a comeback galing dito sa Imperial. But then, Team Liquid close it out after a crucial mistake from some of the players dito ng Imperial. Pero yun na nga, andito tayo sa game number 2 and deja vu moment tayo dito, Echo. It is Vertigo. Pero pick to ng Team Liquid, this is the biggest surprise para sa akin.
Surprisingly.
It's so weird. Bakit kaya?
I don't know. Ano ba? Winworkout ba nila yung... Winworkout ba nila yung... What was the
disimprove?
plan? What was the plan for Liquid? Sige, aralin na. Gawin natin lahat na mali kahapon, tapos aralin natin. Then let's make it foolproof today. Ano ba? Is that the plan for Team Liquid? I mean, man, they got wrecked so hard yesterday. Kahapon pala best of 1 series lang. So, iniisip ko, it was actually the pick of C9 or Liquid. But, yeah, best of 1 lang pala yun, no? So, surprisingly, ano ba, is that part of a plan na pinatalo ba nila kahapon para this day, when they pick eto sa best of 3 series, hindi expect ko ano yung mga strats nila. I mean, man, I don't really know kung anong iniisip ng Team Liquid going into Vertigo. Pero, if you kind of think of it, isn't it kind of intentional na hindi nila pinag-pop si Ozzy?
Maybe.
Oh my God, why is this a next level play?
Is this Team Liquid playing 4D chess or are they just simply playing checkers dito sa ating game? Pero Team Liquid, I mean, yun nga, nakita natin kahapon, not the best showing pagdating dito sa Vertigo. However, I think we've seen better showings galing dito sa Team Liquid, especially dito sa ating mapa. And para dito sa Imperial, not the best news para sa side nila. 17% win rate dito sa ating Vertigo. So it's not it's initially pagpasok nila sa game na to, it may not be a good time. However, knowing itong Imperial, there's always that small chance of Brazilian magic coming into fruition para dito sa Imperial and maybe even get the upset para dito sa game number 2 to take us into game number 3, which is gonna be Mirage, which is more equal para dito sa dalawang teams natin. And para dito sa Team Liquid, you really need to close this game out right now kasi delikado talaga pag nag-game 3 pa to. Kasi pag nabigyan pa nga ng confidence itong Imperial, FNX is gonna start to frag. First already fragging. Pollen's already fragging. Si Vini at si Bolts at si FNX na lang talaga natitira para dito sa side ng Imperial to actually step up para sa kanilang team. And if nag-step up pa sila doon, then it's gonna be a really hard time para dito sa Team Liquid. However, para dito sa Team Liquid, it's not the same Vertigo na nakita natin. Hindi sila dediretso into Vertigo without any momentum going in. Hindi ko naman masasabi going in ice cold, kasi nag-warm up naman sila before the map itself. And I think, yun nga, map 1, gonna give them a lot of confidence. I think magpipick sila ng more aggressive. I think they're gonna have a more in-your-face take dito sa Vertigo kumpara sa laro natin yesterday. Kasi pagkalaban mo kasi yung Cloud9, especially pagdating dito sa T-side, hindi ka pwedeng mag-in your face kasi yun talaga yung hinahanap nila dun sa T-side. They want you to push them para makakuha sila ng punish dito. That's the Nafani game plan. However, we are not talking about yung Nafani game plan dito. We're talking about the Fallen game plan, which is yun nga, go in guns blazing and whoever wins para sa side nila. So, Imperial, you are gonna need, I wouldn't say a miracle, pero you are gonna need to have a really stellar CT side dito sa Vertigo para, yun nga, hindi makakuha na masyado momentum dito yung Team Liquid. And especially para dito kay OC, Pag kinakabahan na kasi si OC, medyo delikado na para dito sa Team Liquid kasi you are gonna lose your upper, that means you're gonna lose your firepower, that means you're gonna lose your possible control or majority of control dito sa A side, dito sa ating mapa. So, it's really important para dito sa Team Liquid para ma-convert yung map 1 win nila into map 2 confidence para dito sa TL.
Sana naman makita na natin yung op ni Ozzy rito. I mean, yun yung sinasabi mo, as you were pointing out, it's gonna be a huge factor playing in, especially when you're against Fallen, And ano ba, I mean, kanina kasi habang sasalita I was actually looking at the pics. Tinignan ko yung mga bannings ng teams natin dito. And kind of a respect ban, Kind of a respect ban coming in from both teams. I mean, Imperial banning Dust 2. I mean, iniisip ko, why would Imperial ban Dust 2? They have good offers in them and good anchor players like Bolts and FNX. But I think medyo mas marami ako naalalang clips coming in from Team Liquid, especially Nafly, no? Yeah, especially Nafly and Elige playing on Dust 2. So, yeah, I think kind of a respect ban coming in for Imperial, and Team Liquid banned Inferno. Kasi the thing that made me look at the picks is iniisip ko, we have best of 3, we have 3 maps, pero yet we don't have Nuke. And these two teams, they play Nuke. Diba? These two teams, they play Nuke. But
Mhm.
looking at the bans, it's actually Team Liquid pala. It's actually Team Liquid banning Nuke. So I think, pero why would they ban Nuke? Is Imperial that good sa Nuke?
Are they MIBR level sa Nuke? Parang ganun.
Oh, or are they Furia levels? I mean, K Serato is going ham sa Nuke every time
Oh, I'm
Furia
Jesus
plays on
Christ.
Nuke, di ba? Pero I don't know, hindi ko medyo ako lang personal take was confused dito sa mga bans sa maps natin, like ayun, hindi ko sure how it ended up like this. But nevertheless, we're going still sa may Vertigo map natin, mga kaibigan. And yup, it's gonna be Team Liquid because this is gonna be their map pick. They're gonna be playing in on the T side. And FNX, wala siya nakuha information dito, but nevertheless, still gonna choose to play passively at the back of the side dito sa may B side natin. He's gonna be playing around Bolts, and wala silang counter goal dito. Actually, si Bolts pala may smoke siya dito in the B side for any retaliation coming in para sa may B side natin. Good move para kay FNX dito. That's gonna give, well, tons of seconds. Well, not tons of seconds, but milliseconds na siguro itong check, no? But, oh my god, Elige knows, pare. Elige knows the boost is gonna be coming in and goes for the punish immediately. I love this. Look at this, pare. The Glocks playing it close. And Nitro, what the headshot goes to the white pick. And it's just a crossfire. But for Vini, hitting 2 sick headshots to victory. This is unwinnable. And for, man, looking for the white pick. What a white pick. Down to half pa lang yung bomba nito. Sobrang haba ng oras. And Fur, what? Fur is a god. And Fur is online. Vini and Fur together. And again, how could you lose a 2v5? For the second time around. Oh, what? They don't even have a kit.
What? Grabe naman galing dito sa Imperial. I mean, Fur and Vinny really
Gusto ko
keeping
makita
it.
yung shots. I want to see the shots of Fur.
Read the replay. Good to see it.
Come on. Fur. Ay, hindi
Grabe.
kita yung dalawang shot ni
Replay,
Fur
ano ba yan?
kanina. Ano ba yan? Kay Vinny pa.
I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see
Man,
how good the shots were. Pero
Fur was
either way,
insane.
Fur, what was that galing sa kanya? Going
God.
beast mode. I mean, everyone started missing. Biglang the Fur buff na nangyayari dun, min. Nag-aura bigla. Di siya tinatamaan ng bala dito. Pero
Pero
na...
hindi. Galit yung Team Liquid, pare. It's a force mine. It's 5 Ganils in play. No utility. It's gonna be full control. Para mag-isa lang si Naf. What's happening? Bakit walang bumakap kay Naf? Nakala ko ba naman, it was all out war kaagad sa may B-side natin. Pero, well, it's not an all-out war. It's a 1v1 duels, mga kaibigan. And what's happening? This is classic Team Liquid. Going for a force buy, and yet going for all the 1v1s they could get. Why would you do that? You have the gun advantage. Diba? Imperial has what? 3 rifles? 2 A1S1 FAMAS in play coming dito. And meron kayong 5 Galils. When you could have just rushed B, yung ginawa ni Nafly doon, go for the duels, but instead, the 1v1. Una si Naf, lumabas, then si Elige. Then Nitro, I mean, man, what are you doing, Team Liquid? You're throwing away force rounds. And Shoxy, for sure, this is gonna go down. Yup, winning with a better angle. 2-0, that's the force buy, and wala kayong buy for the next round.
Yeah, I was wondering kung bakit walang pumasok ang site kasama dito si Naf. I mean, that could have been the double angle, no? I mean, if there was one more person na nakatulong dito kay Naf, that would have been the site control para sa side ng Team Liquid dito. However, they actually allowed itong Imperial to rotate back into the side reposition para makahanap sila ng bagong angle para makalason dito sa push ng Team Liquid. And mapapaiko yung Team Liquid dito off of that very crucial entry mistake, pare.
Oh my god, what's happening, Team Liquid? Man, they're just throwing away bodies on the ground. Come on, Liquid, show us why you picked this map, bro. Okay, Bolts, up for the ace, let's go. Eco ace, Eco frags, ace Eco, okay.
Pretty easy to say the least. Mid push, Bolts, M4. Yo, someone give first some water, bruh. God damn.
Ay, candy man lang, oh. Scoop, bigyan na snowber yan.
Snowber lang sapat na yan. Wala na yung ubo mo.
Wala na yung ubo yung snowber mo.
Grabe. Pero Bolts, man. I mean, the one-man wrecking machine dito sa mid, not letting Team Liquid enter easily dito sa mid area. Team Liquid, they're gonna try to go fast again dito sa B. Oh, it's only Shocks actually. Never mind.
Pero Shocks, even that nade, full damage pare. He's down to 49. But Elige, this is the A main battle na... Imperial is taking notes. I mean, alam nila ginagawa na Team Liquid. And yun lang nga, FNX goes full on aggro mode with a cover flash coming in para kay Bolts dito. And beautiful play. Ito na nga, execute coming in on the B-side mga kaibigan, but good smoke pa rin para kay FNX. Even with one way, pero he's kind of gonna miss the shot, no? So Aussie, gonna oblige mga kaibigan, gonna capitalize yung mistake ni FNX dito to take back yung man advantage. So kahit over-rotation coming in for Imperial, but nevertheless, still, this is the city side para sa may Vertigo natin. So sobrang bilis lang naman sobrang bilis lang dumating ng reinforcements natin dito to. From A to B or B to A. And following up, he's gonna get information. So rotations, is it going to be called? Yup, tons of footsteps being heard by Fallen for sure. Nire-report niya na to. And yup, back up is gonna be coming in the form of Fur, pero Fallen, nako po, call back yan. Diyan kasi may bato pare. And now Fur is gonna be the first contact play. Good smoke coming in by Fur. That's gonna be space being need para kay Fallen dito. Covering his back. Now Fallen goes for the white pick. Now gonna hit the shot. And Nafly! Good headshot. Shutting down the god in the name of Fur. And now it's gonna be Obini and Bolts. Pero would he even go for this? I mean, Bolts, he's not in any position at all to go for the retake. Although ilang beses na nila ginawa yung 2v5, 2v4, these retakes coming in for Imperial. This time, I think they're gonna respect etong Byron ng Team Liquid and just gonna hold on to these dear rifles, knowing na they could still drop an AWP para kay Fallen sa next round.
Hindi pa naman urgent yung round para dito sa Imperial. So they're gonna play it a bit smart. They're gonna play for the next round. And tignan mo naman yung pera dito ng Imperial. You really want to preserve this economy as much as you can. Especially, this can enable itong si Fallen to actually start upping and maybe actually stop pushing itong A-ramp area natin. And since he died, I think merong magdadrop sa kanya ng AWP dito. Maybe someone else to replace ang kanyang A-push to, keep the threat of yun nga, the smoke bang papunta nga dito sa may A-ramp natin, trying to get some damage towards the side of Team Liquid. And I mean, that was a good start para dito sa Imperial, not gonna lie. Napatay nila si Shocks. That means the lurk threat is no longer there. However, hindi sila nag-react ng maayos doon sa rotation dito ng Team Liquid.
He's actually playing the role of an awkward dito, no? I mean, this is what they want to do. This is what they want to do if you're Imperial. Pero, okay, Aussie must do the smoke, mga kaibigan. And Vinny, he can get punished. Yup, that was a mistake. I mean, how would you not expect a push coming in on the side of the Liquid? Two easy frags coming in para sa kanila. Even FNX on the other side gets shot down by Shoxy. I mean, this is classic Shox pare, no? This is what you're talking about. This is Shoxy. It is most comfort zone. Shoxy just go to lurk, off-guarding yung mga rotations natin dito. And, well, he's still going for the lurk. Hinihintay para siya mapapunish dito to actually... Oh, nakita niya yung ulo. Hindi ba niya nakita yung ulo? Oh no, Shoxy. Okay, he's for sure. But Boss is also gonna see him. Come on, man. That's a two-way stairs, mga kaibigan. So for sure, he's gonna see you also. Nafly on the other hand goes for the punish and mag-isa na si Fallen dito. And man, kind of surprising. Fallen is wielding an A1S. They didn't even invest with the AWP this round.
Yep, I'm actually surprised na hindi nag-opt dito si Fallen. That could have offered more anchoring dito sa A site, especially with the long-range battles and kung gaano kalayo yung site mismo and the ramp itself. And instead, they're gonna opt for the 5 away from the space, try to go for the wall back. It's the right play, however, smoke was a bit off para sa side ng so allowing the Leech to walk up and getting the kill dito kay Vinny sa Pons. And that was just pure control galing dito sa Team Liquid. And Apex shaking his head right now, man. That's not how you play A-ramp.
With the MP9, close in the middle, pero oh my god, a Leech with the A1S, pero ito, good punish with Boss, who he could get to, gets to, indeed, 2 HP nga lang, natitira sa kanya ito, good name para kay Leech, and even taking some grounds, ako po, grabe si Fur, pero Fur actually Fur could do so much damage do sa angle na yun, no, with the CZ playing it that close, but this time, it's gonna be OC, also the back of Fur, gets the head anyways, and now it's gonna be Boss and FNX,
hindi ka napapasin to, I think.
Yeah, I mean, is the right call coming in para sa missile ni Imperial, pero man, Team Liquid though 2v3 lang to ha, so They can't be careless in this round. I mean, 1 minute remaining, no bomb plant pa. So, still kayang-kaya pa lumasan ng Imperial dito, especially si Pulse, no? If he gets the perfect timing kay Shoxy. Oh! Shoxy just snapping heads, mga kaibigan. And now, it's gonna be FNX for sure. Gonna be saving yung AK-47 dito. I mean, it was a good attempt though. It was a good attempt para kay Bots. And this FNX? Come on, man. FNX, would you even go for this? Oh, overextension? Reach! Oh, but the aim punch.
Grabe ka na, Jonathan.
Grabe nga
ka
si
naman,
Jonathan Jablowski, mga kaibigan. Jablanowski.
3-3. I mean, that was a one-man show para dito kay Elige. What an entry galing sa kanya, taking down 2 members galing dito sa Imperial very early on, knowing na wala silang mga baril dito. And it was just a field day para dito kay Jonathan. Now, grabe talaga. Clinic with the M4A1S. And 3-3. Good news para dito sa Team Liquid. Doon nakaka-stack na sila ng round dito sa D side, which is gonna make the other side easier. Oh, shot. That was a good plan actually. I mean, kahit namatay si Shockstone with the op, I mean, it's still OC getting it at the end of it.
Yup, and also with the
Oh my god, that's so cheesy, man.
Elige. Okay, so Team Liquid, this is why you chose this map after all.
Alam ni Elige lahat ng lakas admin. Ano meron sa smoke ng Imperial dito sa A? Lagi may gap sa left. Feeling ko double smoke na lang nila yan eh.
Actually, feeling ko smoke na ano yan is actually Team Liquid smoke. Oh, they could still hold on for this, pare, ah. This is a gamble play, pero this could pay out so well para sa ngayon. Sa akin na, Imperial. But, oh my god. Ayun na nga, nakaisa na si Paul dito, pero he's low. Oh, pero nevertheless, the transfer Vini gets 2. 1v1 na lang dito, Nav versus Vini, pero nevertheless, again, a 2v4 na naman. 2v4 attempt na naman coming in para sa Imperial. And, almost gonna win it! Buti na lang, Nafly was the better one in that duel. And they're gonna be converting that. That was almost another 2v4 para sa may side ng Imperial. And if you're a Liquid, you have had enough of that already.
And Liquid breathing a sigh of relief dito sa round na to. Really made it really close para sa side nila. Team Liquid once again with a good entry in this one. And mapapakatik na lang ng ulo dun, men. And good attempt galing dito kay Vinny. However, the right timing was in the favor of Team Liquid. Pero Bolts, di nagkakada yung mid-lason mo dito kasi si Naf, he has that map 10.
No, AK-47 para dito kay Shoxy sa Miyagi natin. And Nafly with the Mach 10, he getting control in the middle. Surprisingly though, he using the Mach 10 to lurk in the mid. But oh, the double lead, what? That's gonna be on the wide, that's gonna be FNX. And okay, Toledo, Fallen just going, getting some headshots with the P250 and mag-isa na lang si Vin rito. And I think it's the max bonus already, no? For sure na it's going to be max loss bonus on his side ng Imperial with 5 straight rounds, man. It's 5 straight rounds para sa may side ng Team Liquid. And now, they need the AWP Fallen again. OC getting the AWP Fallen. It's actually a free op coming in for Fallen. But, yep, Beanie not gonna get one. So, Team Liquid, I mean, so far, it has been them dominating every damn round ever since nakakuha sila ng isang round, no? So, Team Liquid, if they continue to play like this, it could easily be, I don't know, the first half being dominated by Team Liquid na naman, and going into the next half, di natin sure if Imperial would even have, the opportunity or even have a chance, unlike this Overpass, no? Nanosega na sila nasa city. If on the next half they're gonna go for the city side, mga kaibigan, that's gonna be the finisher for them. Only a BT that could cancel out. Okay, sorry, OC doesn't want to cancel out by FNX. What a punish coming in para sa kanya. Good smoke coming in from the Team Liquid. And Nafly, what? Huge whip. Oh my god. That could have been the easiest shot of his life. It walked entirely in his crosshairs, but also a whiff. But FNX, that's not what you want. Elige takes advantage. And again, Elige knows all the cheesy spots, mga kaibigan. Now 8 HP, but nevertheless, it's a frag. Oh, pero beautifully done, Nitro. Medyo nadulas yata siya sa mobra sa X, mga kaibigan. And Shoxy with the classic lurk. Nag-iintay siya ng mga off-guard dito, and Fallen knows, I think, good flash para kay Fallen, and Shoxy, he knows Fallen is here. But yep, he's gonna let Fallen slide, mga kaibigan, and he's gonna be going for a bigger fish. Shoxy, he's gonna get activated, good smoke, but he's gonna line him up easily. Shoxy with 2, perfect clank pamming in para kay Shoxy. And this is classic Shoxy in his most comfortable habitat, mga kaibigan.
Yep, and man, this is looking like the old Shoxy, pare. This is reminding me of the NBS G2 or whatever French team that he was on at this point. Lahat naman ng org kapareho lang. Kanilang mga players dito sa France, but happy naman Shox with the late lurk dito. Such a good job from the last player as well dito sa side to just survive and just make it really, really hard para sa Imperial to actually find him. Naf going for the pit push again.
Did Shoxy play for Imperial? Did Shoxy play for Titan?
I think it did. Nung nanalo sila na major. Oh!
With Kenny S, no? Tama.
Yes, sir.
Kenny S and BK, if I'm not mistaken, at Titan. Oh, sick taps. Sino kasama nila, no? Kasama nila si ano, like Existence.
Yep, Existence, the French IGL GO. IEM.
Oh! Okay! What a shot by FNX though. I mean, pag na-save itong life na to, it's gonna be big for them or not. I mean, Vinny, eto na naman tayo. This is again another 2v4. Oh, but the whip!
Oh, no!
Could have been something, pare. That could have been the evener for the man count. Pero si Vinny, dito pa rin. This is gonna be the SMG battle, the SMG showdown, and Vinny gets one. And takes down Nitro. Sobrang low niya dito, but FNX sobrang low niya na rin also, and I don't think he's even gonna go. Oh, Buddy, I think he's gonna go for this. They even go for the buy for the next round naman, so I think he would still even go for an attempt. Pero just imagine kung nakuha ni FNX yung headshot na yun, this would have been a 1v1 already. Aussie with the AWP, kind of picking a long-range angle that's gonna be so hard for FNX to even. He needs to expect this angle, pare. He needs to know this angle is existing para kay Aussie in order to get this frag. And well, yep, he's just gonna save, not gonna go for any attempt at all. And he knows that it's gonna serve more value going into the future rounds, not only in the next round, no, knowing that they still have tons of money in the bank naman. So nevertheless, I mean, Team Liquid, come on, man. 7 straight rounds coming in from 0 and 3. They are now 3-7. And Team Liquid with a very commanding lead.
Yeah, I mean, they're really not allowing it to fall to make space a bit para sa kanyang team. And Nitro with some really good taps dito sa ating middle area. And he was actually kind of missing dito sa ating last game. But now he's coming alive para sa kanyang team. And one more threat to think about para dito sa Imperial. And this is why they picked the map, man. I mean, they have all the knowledge and leech. Lahat ng lasod nilabas niya dito sa Vertigo game to get the entries, to get the space para sa kanyang team. And Team Liquid, all of a sudden, sila pa ang may advantageous na economy when Imperial had the better economy at the start of this. Pero yun lang, naubos na yung kanilang pera dito. And Team Liquid, very comfortable dito sa ating T-side. Imperial, a must-win round para hindi sila ma-reset dito.
Imperial, you need to get some scores, pare, kasi it's just gonna be, I mean, man, Liquid with 7. Liquid with 7 on T-side is already hell of a good half. Pero Imperial, man, you need to get some scores. Still 8-7. That's the best case scenario for you, Wallbound Shoxy, or well, I highly doubt ibo-1 bang ni Shoxy ito because they're gonna be going for the sneaky beaky, mga kaibigan. But FNX is breakfast. Oh, even goes for the frag anyway, pero hindi nila mapapanish. Oh, tumalbog sa ulo niya. Oh my god! The nade bounces in the head of FNX, blocking and immediately the re-aggression. FNX taking the matter into his own hands, mga kaibigan. Tries to fall back, pero re-aggresses anyway. Gets 2 and gets away in the process. It's gonna be Naf, Alige, and Shoxy left to clutch this round. I mean, Aussie, that was gutting para sa kanya. He was the only player for the support do sa biram natin, and he's the one who gets taken down anyway. 5v3 situation pa rin tayo dito, and so far, it's gonna be Bolts and FNX. Good molly para kay Bolts. That's gonna buy more time, and even mollying yung baba, no, the boost spot. But Shoxy is gonna boost on the other way. Spray beam committed para kay Bolts, and what a running gun. And FNX na naman. Oh my god, FNX is out for blood, this guy. Shoxy, 1v5. You have what it takes. Not gonna get a headshot anyway. It just takes 2 man for the whole squad of Team Liquid to fall down.
Yeah, yun yung hinahanap natin na FNX for the past few rounds, even the last game. The FNX that will literally fight you with no fear dito sa entrance ng ating site. And yun na nga, finally, one of the pushes dito ng FNX is actually coming out into fruition and gumagana na para sa side ng Imperial. And that was such an important round para sa kanila kasi kung natalo sila doon, they would have been reset economically and that would have been additional round para dito sa Team Liquid. And Elite tried to go for the entry na naman dito sa A. However, better moves para dito sa Imperial.
Oh, Elite, man, this is Elite naman with the cheese. What cheese could he pull off from this angle? He's just gonna be waiting for Vinny to overextend, or if Vinny would get the best of him. But man, look at the angle. Elite information, and yun na nga, Elite gets activated just in time as the smoke came out, and he's gonna go for 2. Actually, that was Nitro pare, pero nevertheless, Elite. His presence alone was a threat, pero Fallen, he could be taken down easily. The molly, the flash out, and Elite will take advantage doon. Good nade, pero good bump out din coming in by Fallen, pero he's gonna get Fallen down so hard. Look at the HP, 7 HP, and Elite is still out for blood, pare. He's in so deep in the city. Sunod na sunod siya, and he's gonna go for it anyway. 3 frags already for Elite. He's out for the go for the flick. Oh, not gonna hit the headshot, and then it's good recovery. 2v3 pa tayo dito, pero Daphne, what? The aggression coming in for the whole Team Liquid squad, pare. They're even not playing for a huge man advantage, and still, they're gonna be risking this position. Daphne with the reload, through the smoke, genius play, headshot, and again, it's Team Liquid na naman. Just when Imperial trying to get their footing, no? Team Liquid again, banging the door so hard with the punish this round, getting their 8 for the first half.
Grabe, I mean, that looked like a disaster of a start para dito sa Team Liquid, but the execution galing dito kay Elige and kay Naf, the two riflers para dito sa Team Liquid is just so perfect para sa side nila. They're just stopping itong Imperial push single-handedly, and Naf na naman, it's the same thing. Oh, what is this? Dude, lahat ng lason dito ng Team Liquid, anything through the smoke, anything through the molly, any angles na hino-hold nila that Imperial is over-pushing, it's just working. Dito sa Team Liquid and Imperial, I know, you know, it is your playstyle to play face-to-face yung face-to-face defense dito. However, this is not the time kung mainit dito yung Team Liquid.
But look at this, 2-man advantage pa rin tayo rito, and Fallen, he needs to hit this shot. Pag hindi natin naman sinap like dito, yeah, that's gonna be the punish. That's gonna be grounds gained para sa misay ng Team Liquid, and it's gonna be Fallen falling back all the way into the city spawn, mga kaibigan, knowing that they don't even have, well, they have the man disadvantage, mga kaibigan. Really, he needs to get 2. He needs to get 2, but he's not even gonna get 1. Oh my god. Elige was so well prepared for that peak. Elige could go entry, Elige could go 1, but Elige could also go passively and waiting for you, pare. And Choxy, again, is just waiting for the punish. He's just waiting for the save. He's just waiting for the rest of Imperial to be coming down on him, and that's gonna be easy fragging para kay Choxy. Alam na nila na dito si Fallen, so looking at the radar, the whole Team Liquid squad is out for the hunt. Fallen, he needs to take down every single one. Good molly, but nevertheless, the white pick by Shoxy. No guns gonna be saved. No guns gonna be taken away. No guns are gonna be taken into the next round for the side of Imperial. And man, oh man, it's Team Liquid dominating the very first half of this Vertigo map.
Yeah, and I think para dito sa Imperial, they really are doing too much to try to do some damage dito sa B-side ng Team Liquid at this point. They're not even doing anything special, no? Inaantay na lang nila yung Imperial dito to actually go for the overextension, and mag-a-adjust na lang sila accordingly doon. And Imperial, learning from their past mistakes dito sa CT side.
Look at the attention coming in before. I mean, would they expect this? Oh, Elige knows. Elige knows, pare. He knows every damn threat this smoke possesses. Pero, oh, Bolts? Oh my god! Bolts is immortal!
Hinihipan niya, men.
Hinihipan niya, indeed. Pero yun na nga, nakadisgrasya na nga si Bolts. Pero Elige, he's frag. Oh, he's gonna cover the spray. And he's prepared for this. Goes for the turn in this round. And now Fly with a shutdown game Bolts. And now it's just gonna be FNX left alone in the B side. And Nafly, I think he knows very well, no, na pupunta rito sa FNX because this is where the body of Shocks is, and for sure, dito kukunin ni FNX yung AK-47. He's just waiting for the sound for sure, and that's gonna be the flash, that's gonna be the doorbell he's waiting for, and that's gonna be Nafly making sure. Oh,
Hindi niya mahanap yung AK.
Oh my god! Nafly! Man, Nafly throw the AK away!
Mhm.
Oh no, that's the next level play. Nag-drop ng barrel and now Nafly knows that he doesn't have any gun at all. Goes for the pick with the punish and it's just a genius play over and over para sa Team Liquid.
Grabe naman yan. I mean, nakahanap ka ng AK dito nga, si FNX. It's just that hawak ni Naf and it was already taken by Naf himself. Team Liquid, once again, the exact same thing. Overextensions after overextensions galing dito sa Imperial and they really are not stopping. Fallen is still trying to go for this mid play pero I think mag-reset lang tayo dito. I hear some ticks from the all chat and ayun na nga. You're gonna try to restart itong round natin but either way, man, Imperial, you cannot make the same mistake again and again and again. There's a reason kung bakit nakaka-stack na dito ng rounds ng Team Liquid and it is the over-aggression from your side. And it's not gonna work, especially pag si Elite yung kalaban mo. He knows lahat ng lason dito sa city side and tignan mo naman, lahat ng spam alam niya, lahat ng one-way, nothing is working para dito sa Imperial. It's like the exact same thing na nangyari doon sa Overpass when city side, yung Team Liquid dito.
It was a very different showing, no? Para sa Team Liquid dito sa first half natin, no? Well, when they were playing in the city side, on the T side, no? This is a very different showing coming in from them. This is not what we've seen sa Team Liquid yesterday. So, I guess whatever lapses, no, na meron yung Team Liquid yesterday, the mistakes, lapses, kung ano man yung kulang nila, yung hindi nila nagawa, everything was actually discussed. And meaning ko, nilalabas na nilang, it was a cleaner and smoother first half coming in para sa Team Liquid natin. Dito sa mapa ng Vertigo. And hopefully, going into the city side, no, it would be much more cleaner knowing that this is a city-sided map. Because Team Liquid, after all, this is their pick. So this could easily be a 2-0 sweep coming in by Team Liquid. Pero Vinny, oh my god, that name. And that is Jablonowski's name. Yun na nga, easy shutdown coming in para sa kanya. And gets away just in time. Go for the poisonous play, goes for the pick. Goes for the flick. Oh, pero si Shoxy, naku po, Fallen. He was being expected there. Bolts. Oh, good recovery by Bolts. What a frag coming in para sa kanya. Doesn't even leave the headshot, pare. But Shoxy, yeah, he manages to get in. But first, he's aware of this. Oh, but not gonna hit the shot. Headshot para kay Shoxy. That's the punish they were looking for. And Shoxy na naman. With the angles, man. Shoxy is playing this so well with the AK-47 and he doesn't even need to force the fight, pare. It's a 2v1. Good molly. That's gonna be FNX getting revealed with this position. And now Shoxy is gonna plant the bomb. FNX even with nade and the Aussie with the peak. I mean, this is just deja vu. 11-4.
Shoxy is a maniac, dude. And I'm not talking about the French player. I mean, grabe naman. Shoxy, just like I said, but rolling back the years with that play, what an insane round galing sa kanya. I mean, it was almost a disaster once again para dito sa Team Liquid as they tried to go aggressive dito sa may middle area natin. However, it is Shoxy being oh so reliable para sa kanyang team. He's a blue guy for a reason para dito sa Team Liquid. And yeah, I mean, good performance para sa kanya. Really playing insanely well sa T-side pa lang. And guys, just to remind you, Vertigo is a
Heavily
city-side. And I think, as personally, I don't like Team Liquid, pero maganda yung content nila sa YouTube, so pinapanood ko yung kanilang mga vlog. So I think it's one of those things, no, na, it's really just the difference of yung map knowledge dito. Elige, every time na gusto mag-push dito yung Imperial, whether it's Fallen, whether it's Fur, whether it's FNX, they really can't do it, man, dito sa A side especially. Lahat talaga ng push na gusto nilang gawin dito, it's always Elige catching them off guard and making an entry para sa kanyang team. And yeah, di lang talaga makareact ng maayos dito yung Imperial, and every time na they put themselves in a good situation, kagaya nga ng 2v4 na nakita natin kanina, or 2v3 na nakita natin kanina, it's just the individual plays galing dito sa Team Liquid really stepping up to the plate, especially dito si Shox, especially dito si Elite, and of course andun na rin si Nafin. All Nitro and OC has to do is support na lang yung mga teammates nyo. I mean, they're fragging really hard dito sa mapa. Why not throw some odd flashes? Why not throw some odd smokes? And let them do their thing. And kung natira nga dito si Nitro and si OC, they're also capable of clutching itong rounds natin para dito sa Team Liquid. And man, it's just a struggle para dito sa Imperial. It's really hard to watch, no, personally, kasi I mean, I'm a big fan of Brazilian CS. I love the passion of the country, pero today is not the day para dito sa Imperial, at least for this half. Malay mo, di ba, Team Liquid, ano mo naman.
You can't take away. You can't take away yung 2 facts natin dyan, pare.
Okay.
Pero, ayun, no, I mean, yung nakikita ko dito ngayon sa ano, yung pinapakita na Team Liquid ngayon, that I can remember, actually, it reminds me of G2. It reminds me of G2 on how G2's playstyle is. No, entries on each part of the map, naghahanap sila ng sarili nila ng picks, hunter on the other side, tapos sa kabilang side naman ano tawag dito, sa kabilang side naman it's Apex and Zywoo looking for frags, then it's just simply Nico lurking in the mid. Dito naman si Shoxy lagi nagla-lurk, si Elige bumubuta sa kabila, si Naflay naman si Beast Stairs naghihintay ng punish. And yep, I mean, G2 has a Monacy, insane offer. I mean, hands down, alam natin yun, these are facts. Pero pag gumagana yung mga entry ni Monacy dito, it's always a Monacy throwing these flashes, supports, utilities, and siya yung pag hindi, malalaman mo pag hindi na kailangan yung fragging power ni Monacy dito when these riflers or entries are actually online. Same with what's happening ngayon sa G2 as a Liquid. I mean, Shoxy's online, Naps online, especially Jablonowski. Grabe, Unleash is just out of his mind, man. And, di ba, we've seen Aussie popping up sa Overpass kanina, but this time, look at Aussie. He's just playing the support role, staying far back, utility, molly, flashes. It reminds me of how G2 plays. And this is Liquid playing into perfection sa first half natin. Uy, pero live na tayo dito mga kaibigan, second half, and I think this is gonna be the last chance para sa may Imperial natin. But OC with 3, C with 4 letters mga kaibigan, with 4 frags and 4 headshots para kay OC. And well, that's the hopes and dreams of Brazilian CS on the ground, just like that. Just go po. I was just saying, OC doesn't even need to frag. OC doesn't need to step up, pare. OC doesn't need to go big, but he did anyway with 4 huge headshots, single-handedly shutting down the mid, pare. Just imagine wielding a USP against 4 people with Glocks in the mid, shutting them down, all heads. OC, as you can see, he can still do some magic. Pero ito nga, OC na naman, and Nafly together chiming in with a shutdown. OC nakadalawa naman, pero Fur and Bolts together compensating for the damage, pero man, sobrang gulo dito sa mid, and now it's gonna be left with a 1v3, both retrieving yung rifle dito, pero for bullets naman yun, he can't go for the reload, because if he goes for the reload, that's gonna be the information that the lead. He goes for the punish anyway, no, gusto na ba si boss dito, he pulled the trigger first, but 4 bullets in the mag, he needs to hit the headshot, or he needs to hit all 4 bullets in the body in order to get that frag, pero nevertheless, man, OC with the triggers naman, and this guy is popping up, this guy loves playing it on the CD side. The name Kabim and getting you out. Fur is out of the server. So, man, it's 13-3 at 13-4. And this is simply deja vu. Ito yung nangyari kanina sa may Overpass, pare. And CS going for the rush. Hindi kami para kay Shox. Pero what a flick! Fallen with the headshot, just getting off guarded, mga kaibigan. Tumalon pa siya ron. Tumalong. But OC, go for the aggressive also for just right there to go for the punish. Nafly trying to recover some rounds. So good molly para sa kanya. Buying more time kung meron mag-flank sa kanya dito in the middle, but Nitro is gonna confirm and is gonna make sure na no one is gonna be playing here in the middle to flank. Etong si Nafly, 3v5 situation tayo ngayon dito, and still a very recoverable round para sa Miside and Team Liquid. I mean, Imperial on City side, they could win 2v5s, 2v4s. They could go for insane retakes. I mean, why not TL, no? Feeling ko Team Liquid also is highly capable of that, especially when they're online like this. Unleash very aggressive dito, pero alam ng Imperial to, pare. And Unleash, we're not even gonna take one down for good headshot para sa kanya. And is this gonna be a deja vu? Is this gonna be a replay na naman? Is this going to be Imperial taking back so many rounds against Team Liquid? Pero ito nga, rotations are being made. Nagpupusya dito si Nitro and si Nafly. And Nafly, yup, for sure he's not gonna make it in time to go into the B side. So I think it's safe. This is a safe call to actually save this round, pare. But Fur with the lurk, with the shutdown, and now it's gonna be Nafly alone with this rifle. So although 2 straight rounds tayo para sa Team Liquid, I mean still gun round for Imperial. Gonna be a flawless round, no, para sa kanila. So again, this is just deja vu. This is Overpass all over again. Team Liquid winning the pistol, getting those 2 points, getting the 13-4. Then again, Imperial after buy round gonna get their first gun round, and for sure, walang pera dito on Team Liquid. So again, it's gonna be streak rounds na naman tayo para sa side ng Imperial. I mean, come on, pare. Team Liquid, you have got to finish this.
Yeah, don't tell me bro na makakabalik pa dito yung Imperial. Ay, it's gonna be a long game if they do. Team Liquid, wala nga silang pera doon, but both sides did not have money at that point. So, good force buy galing dito sa Team Liquid, recognizing na medyo mababa pa yung economy dito ng Imperial. And meron pa silang chance to maybe do some damage, pero yun na nga. Imperial gonna try to posture up dito sa B-side. They probably heard the bomb drop kasi napakalakas ng talbog na yun. And TL, paano sila magre-react dito?
Shoxy, he could hit some shots though. Vertigo. Oh, he got the headshot, pare. But Bolts is sitting on 1 HP behind that protection of that metal. What? Oh my god, that could have been a frag. But oh, for what? Snapping heads. Grabe naman siya dito, man. Oh, but Nitro, beautiful frag. That could be AK-47 retrieve para dito kay Elite. And now they have a chance of going into a 3v4 lead. After all, sa Bolts dito, 1 HP na lang mga kaibigan. Mahipa na nangangin. And even he could get mollied hard para dito sa may side ng Team Liquid. Team Liquid sitting with 3 rifles in hand. Would they even go for this retake, pare? Or if you are Team Liquid, would you even go for this, or would you just go for the save and make sure you'd have a chance going into the next round?
Yeah, I think the smart play para dito sa Team Liquid na i-save na lang nila yung rifles dito. I mean, they have 3 rifles to work with. That's pretty much enough, no, para makagawa sila ng play dito sa ating next round. It really depends dito kay Shox and kay OC kung how are they gonna support these 3 rifles on the side of Team Liquid. Kagamit pa sila ng flash, gagamit pa sila ng smoke, and they really need to make a play happen dito sa ating next round kasi either way, mag-i-eco din naman sila sa next round, and the round after that, tituloy din naman sila. So, Team Liquid have the opportunity to strike ng maaga dito. Pero, nawalan pa nga ng AK si FNX. Any additional guns? Kaso, layo na enough. Hindi naman kuha yung AK. However, Team Liquid, coming out of that round, you know, less damage than we expected, no? Echo. So, meron pa silang 3 rifles, and yun, napadigil na nga yung dalawa sa kanila, and I think this is fine para dito sa Team Liquid, no? If mamatay dito si OC, and if mamatay dito si Shox, then they can just save again para sa next.
Yeah, pero the problem is, look at the money. Los Bonus is sitting on 2-4 para sa Team Liquid. So kaya matalo sila dito, wala sila pambili ng AWP para kay Aussie. It's just gonna be 4 rifles in 3 para sa misa na Team Liquid natin. Pero pag natalo sila dito, I think they can still go for another half buy, no? Just in case. And ano yan, play it perfectly. Mag-full buy na kayo, full set of utilities, armor, guns, and even also with the AWP. You don't need to force fights, mga kaibigan. You don't need to force guns. After all, you have this huge lead to work with. You just need to go for some sure rounds if you are Team Liquid. Kaya field flash coming in para kay Fallen dito, but look at these 3 guys are gonna be stacking here on the A side. Good flash na bulag si Nitro dito, but Nitro is not gonna pull the trigger or magre-react siya dito to compromise his position. Fallen playing the position of Elite. Elite knows what? Oh my god, grabe na sa Elite doon. Not even a doorbell coming in, mga kaibigan, pero he's gonna spam through the wall anyway. Puti na lang dito naman dito sa Fallen, and the huge, oh my god, dumula sa Elite. Now po, pero just in time gets away, mga kaibigan, and Host is gonna get activated, but 2 Dinos are gonna be facing him, mga kaibigan. Good smoke, and Elite not gonna convert any frags at all with that rifle, and it's gonna be Nitro on the other side getting a kill. Although si Ozzy na headshot dito, and now it's going to be Shoxy alone. It doesn't be sidewalk. He's gonna be the one with the deagle in hand, pero feeling ko hindi nila alam dito si Shox, but no, balls with a shutdown. That's gonna be Shox on the ground. Mag-isa na si Naf on B3. If he could get 1 quick frag, pare, if he could get 1 quick frag bago magkaroon ng plan dito, this would be winnable para kay Nafly. Nafly could still go for an attempt, pero narinig yata siya dito, or no, Fur. Actually, hindi siya narinig ni Fur. Look at this, that flash, mga kaibigan. Nafly, he could easily go. He can easily go on top and with a frag. Oh, goes for it, mga kaibigan. He needs to get this frag. Oh, gets it anyway. Naku po, may smoke pa nga dito si Nafly, pero wala siyang kit And now, he has the chance. Kaka-front pa rin ng bomba. He has tons of time remaining. Nafly eliminating all the possibilities. Mga kaibigan, Bolts doesn't even need to go for this peak. Wala pang top on bomb na nangyayari dito. And Nafly is gonna give away his position. He's gonna go for the defuse. Gonna go for the peak. Wait for mistakes to be committed. But Bolts, he's calling the bluff. He's not going for the peak. Now it's gonna be Nafly sticking in Jonathan. And Bolts, he's gonna go for the peak. For sure, nakita niya si Nafly. And I mean, nice attempt for that was a 1v3.
I mean, either way, para dito sa Team Liquid, even if they lose that round, no, bibili din naman sila going into the next round. I would say, that's a pretty good round para dito sa Team Liquid, despite the loss na nakuha nila dito sa round. The amount of economical damage na ginawa nila dito sa economy ng Imperial was actually really, really huge, which means there's an opportunity para dito sa Team Liquid to maybe reset itong next round nila. Pero gusto ba naman ng Imperial, they still have so much money in the bank. However, Team Liquid, the opposite is para sa kanila. And if there's only 5 M4s, they're gonna need to win this one.
Oh, Isal Hedge para kay Aussie, pero nevertheless, that's the AK for you. Just imagine if Aussie was the one holding the AK-47, he would not have gone down the same, mga kaibigan, for the Shoxy. Nandito siya at the back of the generator. No push is gonna be coming in on his flank, pero Nafly re-aggresses, knowing the threat, mga kaibigan, pero Fallen realizing Nafly is not gonna be backing up, and thus making punishing Nafly dito for his over-aggression. Good aggression kay Nafly, no? Knowing he needs to go aggressive, knowing na mid pressure was there, he needs to gain some grounds. He got one, pero he not managing to get away, and Fallen just right there to punish in time. Man advantage pa rin tayo sa may side na Imperial for this time, pero nevertheless, still Bolts with 10 HP, he could do so much, especially lurk, presence, and he still has utilities to work with. Ang ganda na pwesto ng Elige dito, pare. I've never seen this position being used on his side ng Imperial kanina, and Elige, he could just go ham, mga kaibigan. Elige, he could be good in this position. Oh my god, that's a 90. He could be good for 2 indeed, and does damage, mga kay Fallen. 64 HP na si Fallen dito, and Fallen realizing he needs to plant this bomb for his team. Good Molly coming in para sa misa ng Team Liquid, and Fallen, he's not even gonna get burned down. Oh my god, not even a single point of damage. So I think they don't know kung saan galing si Fallen, mga kaibigan, because that Molly is not gonna give them any information whatsoever. No kit coming in para sa misa ng Team Liquid, so they need to be quick on this retake. May smoke si Nitro. That could be the difference. That could be something good para sa kanila. It could be what Fallen is not wanting, pero still goes for the peak, gets the headshot ni Nitro, and it's gonna be the spam. Oh no, Shoxy. 10 seconds to lose for the bullet. Oh, but Fallen masterfully played. No kit.
You could play that better kung kayo yung Team Liquid dun, to be honest. Like, what are they doing, to be honest? Like, just smoke the bomb and yun na, mag-hold yung isa dun. But Fallen, with a really nice early peek dito, actually spotting out yung player dito sa site mismo, trying to go for the defuse. Astralis, I was looking for itong si Shock over para sa kanyang teammate. However, Fallen, with a really nice 1v2, and the hopes of Brazil is still alive para dito.
Oh, the pistols though! Nafly with the P250. I mean, this guy with the P250 could still deal damage, mga kaibigan. Pero he's just going all out, para, and he's now so deep into the city. He's gonna anchor it so hard. He's gonna go for the rotation for sure. He's gonna be sitting pretty dito, mga kaibigan. He's gonna set his ass off. Or would they even go for B-side? I mean, he's making it all the way doon sa may B-side na B-spawn, sa may city spawn natin. And yup, is just Team Liquid getting pranked with this AK-47s. I mean, the pistols, Shoxy. Oh, he sees one, pero Furia, he gets activated. And Shoxy, good deagle shot. Nevertheless, he could take this AK-47 for the next round. Oh, pero ang dami mga kaibigan, face up the AK. And not even good in the team, mga kaibigan. Oh my god, that's a failed flash! But nevertheless, that is shutdown para kay Bots. So, Team Liquid, I mean, Imperial, 9 na sila rito, 13-9. It's just a repeat, pare. This is just the repeat of Overpass from the last map.
Mm-hmm. Pero hindi kagaya ng Overpass where the margins were really thin para dito sa Imperial. Instead, meron talagang chance na makakabalik sila dito sa game. Team Liquid, I mean, they're kind of shaken dun sa sunod-sunod na rounds dito ng Imperial dito sa T-side. And maybe, yun nga, yung in-your-face gameplay ng Imperial dito sa first half may not work dito sa City side. However, T-side could be a different story dito, and definitely it is working out in their favor, and the struggles continue para dito sa Liquid as they are stuck on the 13 score line in 5 rounds in a row para dito sa Imperial. That's more than enough momentum to bring them para punta nga sila dito sa mas even get the or maybe even tie up yung Team Liquid dito.
Good smoke para dito kay Nightmare. Leech going aggressive pero that nade and the molly combo that's gonna take down Leech down to half HP. 42 na lang siya rito and hindi siya pwede mamatay dito so deep pare because he's the only one with the kit so he needs to play this very carefully. He's the only one with the chance to actually go for the ninja tips. Pero oh, Nitro man! He just shoots through the wall! Pero di yata i-execute yung Jox ito. And yeah, that's gonna be FNX with the headshot. OC is not even gonna go for the trade frag boss. He needs to play this very carefully. The sandbag position is a dead sentence. Pero ito na bots. Good smoke. Good usage of smokes, no? Extinguishing your fire done. So, I think Nitro knows na hindi pa nagmamamba out etong si Bolts and he could still play this angle carefully. He could still hold out this angle and make sure Bolts is trapped dun sa may sandbags position natin. Still, 4v4 pa rin tayo rito, but the Leech, he's so low. And Bolts now, without the protection of the smoke, mga kaibigan, Vinny going for the lurk on the B side. Good smoke being used dito para kay Naf. He actually has the second AWP. And Nafly, yeah, for sure he heard that and he's gonna be well aware. He's gonna be well aware of Vinny's possibilities and yun nga, Vinny's position, getting compromised with that noise and Nafly was so prepared for that pick. No lurk coming in para dito sa may side ng Imperial, so tingin ko alam na ng Team Liquid to na A-hit sooner or later will be commenced or is gonna be coming soon sa side ng Imperial. FNX dropping the bomb mga kaibigan. Oh, and Post getting freeze down mga kaibigan. 3v4 situation on the retake. But this is gonna be hard though. This is a double up on the retake and Elige needs to go on top with the heaven coverage. Oh, is he gonna get the timing? Oh, he gets the timing! But not gonna hit the shot. That could have been the shot Elige wants pare. And now, 4v3 because a 3v3 situation mga kaibigan. Fallen. Still with the AWP is holding a good angle. Nafly, good headshot. Good shot coming in para sa kanya. Pero Fallen also here to even out the man count. Although, yun na nga. Oh, si Dogs! No, he has the kit. He has Jablanovski's kit pare. Goes for the double peek. And they have the kit though to work with. Double up is still alive para sa may side ng Team Liquid and after a while now, this is gonna be their first scoreline after winning that pistol. Oh, nice
What a
flick
shot.
though.
I mean, that's such a small mistake, no? Galing dito kay Vinny, revealing his location needs to be side and possibly, oh my god, we are seeing him falling all the way from 51st floor to the first floor. A bit long. Pero yun na nga, Naf, really good job of covering itong B-side. Vinny, I mean, small mistake and cascade into a bigger thing no, para dito sa side ng Imperial and they need to play that a bit more careful to say the least. Then Shox has to get out. Naspatan na siya dito. And Team Liquid, 10 ultimate match point, pare 14. Isang round na lang. Eh, out na dito yung Imperial considering yung kanila economy ngayon.
Oh, Vinny! That was a mistake though. Shoxy was highly prepared for that. He was anticipating that heavily pare. Pero ito nga, flash by Shoxy. Does it by space and time para mapag-rotate pa siya. And yeah, he's gonna be playing in the wide position. Although hindi siya nakita rito, pwede pa siya makalason. Oh no, he's playing it so close. And even sees Fallen. Gonna spam through the scaffolding. Gets the frag anyway mga kaibigan. It took so long mga kaibigan. But Nitro also on the other side. This is may aim. This is may A-ramp position na is gonna get balls. And it's gonna be 2v4 situation. Oh, what? What a flag by FNX. And for if he gets one, it's gonna be 2v2 pero good check coming in para dito kay Elige man. Elige just with the movements getting information and now it's going to be a double pick para dito sa Team Liquid. And for yeah, he gets one pero nevertheless Elige, the big man, he's the one remaining standing para dito sa Team Liquid natin. Also Aussie with the AWP, he's gonna be peeking etong B-stairs natin and sooner or later FNX. I mean Aussie for sure may ilang si Aussie rito no, knowing na he's holding an AWP, he needs to put his back against the wall to make sure na there's no flank it's gonna be coming in para sa kanya. Nevertheless, I love what Aussie is doing. He's playing this passively, knowing that they have the man advantage now. They can just go for trades, give the bomb plant away, and go for the retake, go for the man advantage. Good molly, he's gonna flash out FNX. From FNX, what? The movement, I love it coming from FNX. Aggression, and I think they have an idea pare. Elige knows that, okay, FNX could be playing it close because that molly didn't hit him at all. Oh, but FNX gets one, but Elige again, the big guy. This is the map of Elige, what?
Now that's how you play a 1v2. Inayos nila yung mistake nila earlier dun sa 1v2 ni Fallen. Stick together, make sure you get the win. If one guy dies, get the trade. pretty easy, pretty clean para dito sa Team Liquid. FNX, I mean, had a really good effort dito sa round na to, but it's really hard to get the trade frag when there is two people sticking together, and it is really frustrating para dito sa Imperial. I mean, your effort was so good dito sa second half, even getting 5 rounds in a row, but it is only gonna take Team Liquid 2 rounds to deflate yung confidence dito ng Imperial and TL on the winning lap dito.
Oh, Aussie, he's going for it! He got it anyway. Grabe, eyes on the price for dito. And that's gonna be the punish they need. Nitro was there for the backup with the MP9 and punishes yung dalawang member na Imperial dito. And I love it for pare. He was there, out for blood, tunnel vision para kay Aussie. And even though getting faced with 3, his eyes were on Aussie and Naf. He's gonna get the perfect timing. I mean, what can you do if you're Imperial? And yeah, that's gonna be the end of it. BD 1v4 for sure is gonna be Team Liquid getting the second map. And man, Team Liquid proving us wrong. Team Liquid with the map pick, Vertigo, giving them a 2-0 dito sa best of 3 series natin, pare. I mean, I didn't expect this, no? I didn't expect this to be coming in from Team Liquid. Well, actually, to be honest, I didn't expect this kind of performance from Imperial itself.
Yeah, I mean, a way better Vertigo galing dito sa side ng Team Liquid, that is for sure. But at the same time, Imperial, I mean, di lang talaga araw ng Imperial for the past 2 days. I mean, it's just not their event. No one except for Bolts dito sa ating mapa is really giving it para dito sa Team Liquid. Every time, FNX and itong si Vinny tries to make a play, the next round, meron sagot dito yung Team Liquid. I mean, they had the streak dito sa second half where they got 5 rounds in a row. However, gaya nga ng sinabi ko, nice play. Pero, just like I said, man, it only took like 2 rounds para ma-deflate yung confidence dito ng Imperial.
Grabe, man, they crawled so hard. Sobrang layo ng ginapang nyo. It was a cavalry, mga kaibigan. Kalbaryo ang iginapang ng Imperial dito, but it wasn't enough. The lead na kinuha ng Team Liquid on the first half was just too big. And again, it's just the pistol factor. Just imagine, pare, just imagine if Imperial won those 2 pistols. Doon sa may overpass, if they won the second pistol, that would have been the chance they needed, di ba? I mean, again, that's just 2 rounds. That's 2 free rounds if you get that pistol. Ngayon, ganun na naman nangyari. They lost the pistol round again. Just imagine if on the second half, again, they got the pistol round. I mean, for sure, that would have been tons of possibilities or tons of opportunities being presented para sa may side ng Imperial. But Team Liquid, we're just making sure did they win all 4 rounds? I don't know. No, all pistol. Sa overpass pala, nanalo ng pistol is Imperial.
Oh, Imperial pala.
Yeah, I mean, nung first, di ba, it was 3-0 then dire-diretso na yung Team Liquid sa overpass natin. Same story dito. Actually, this time, it was Team Liquid taking the pistol round for the first half and the second half. So, they took both pistols dito sa Vertigo natin, thus giving them 4 free rounds, no? So, it's a big factor pa rin, no? It's still a huge factor to play with dito sa first and second half natin. So, para sa akin, I think Imperial, well, you need to work on your pistols if you wish to go for a comeback. You can't give away big leads like this, and in the end, alam mo yun, you can't give away big leads. You can keep giving away rounds and give leads like this, tapos hindi nyo mukuha yung pistol round, because that pistol round is so crucial if you want to go for a comeback, kasi yun yung magsisimula nung yun yung magsisimula nung momentum na hinaharap nila. I mean, again, Brazilian players, Brazilian CS in general, they love playing with momentum. Kapag nakakuha silang momentum, they're just unstoppable. And Team Liquid, I mean, kitang-kita naman natin di ba? Team Liquid, after getting 13-4, man, it was so hard for them to get another score. But if they get another score, di ba? Nakakuha na sila ng score, I mean, they get back into their footing against this Brazilian team. So, still good recovery pa rin para sa may side ng Imperial. Trying to go for the comeback, but nevertheless, again, the lead was so huge, the lead was so big, it will just take 5 rounds on the city side para dito sa may Team Liquid natin to just end the map.
And yeah, Team Liquid, congratulations, man. Just like I said, it's just not Imperial's event. I mean, we've seen better days from this exact same roster, no? I mean, Bolts, he played really well today. 24. I mean, dropping almost 26. I think 26 frags from that game, and definitely a way better Vertigo para dito sa Team Liquid. I mean, Shocks showing up. I mean, Nitro having a bit of a mess series, pero pag kailangan na kasi si Nitro, doon talaga siya nagpa-frag para sa kanyang team. And yeah, he's doing the IGL reigns, so he's a bit busy kind of managing his team and doing all the other stuff para dito sa Team Liquid. But man, what a series by Naf and Elite, man. The old Team Liquid combo, the two riflers para dito sa TL, they really popped
OGs.
off, man. The OGs, I mean,
The OGs.
46 and 27 between the two games para dito kay Naf, and it really is scary no kung gaano siya ka-consistent once they start winning dito. And Naf really is one of those players na, yun nga, pag nilagay mo nga siya sa winning position, he's the type of player to extend that winning lead. Reminds me of yung old device when he was still on TSM. He's such a good player pag nananalo sila, but Naf doesn't have this weakness no of old device na yun nga, pag natatalo sila, nawawalan din siya ng
Consistent,
momentum.
man. He's consistent with the performance, and
Consistent.
he just needs his teammates to keep up. Pag hindi nagki-keep up yung teammates niya, I mean, it's hard for Nafly kasi, well, you can't do a job for a team with a one man, no? So,
Yep. It's a team game, man. There's 10 people on the server, 5 people on the team, and one person can't carry unless your name is simple. So,
Pero
hindi
this game, pare, I got to give credit kay Jablonowski, man.
Hell yeah.
Bro, he did insane job on T side, no? Grabe. On T side, he did hell of a job giving so much rounds sa T side na Team Liquid. I mean, very well played. Walang ganito kahapon eh. Walang ganito kahapon.
I didn't see one push galing kay Elige to try to prevent itong Cloud9 sa City side to actually get space. So, yeah, maybe things change. So, I mean, the Clouds are now out para dito sa Team Liquid, and now they are gonna move on dito sa ating lower semis, and mga kalaban nila is possibly gonna be Big or MIBR, which is gonna be later at 7 in the morning. Thank God I don't have to cast that kasi si Kenoid at si Naufu na yung bahala doon. Natutulog pa nga yata sila ngayon. And yeah, hopefully we do have a really banger of a series no kung sino man yung mamimit ng Team Liquid doon sa lower bracket. And yeah, that is it para sa ating series, or for this first series of the day para sa ating official Filipino broadcast ng IEM Dallas 2022. Up next is gonna be Furia and Cloud9. Yung dalawang teams na nakatalo sa dalawang teams na kinas natin ngayon. So this is gonna be an interesting one, and we are gonna see some really high-level CS no dito sa ating next na series. So guys, make sure you stay tuned dito sa ating stream kasi we're just gonna take a short break, pero pagbalik namin, mas madaming Counter-Strike ang mapapanood nyo, and it is gonna be a banger. See you in a bit.